What if the limits you've always accepted could be shattered? What if your mind held the key to rewriting the rules of your life and achieving every dream you've ever chased? This audiobook isn't just a collection of strategies. It's a transformative journey to uncover the extraordinary potential of mental strength and resilience. Chapter 1. Discovering your inner strength. Your mindset is the foundation of everything you accomplish in life. It shapes your thoughts, guides your actions, and ultimately determines your reality. Imagine waking up each morning knowing that no matter what challenges lie ahead, you have the mental tools to navigate them and emerge stronger. This chapter dives deep into the transformative power of reprogramming your mindset, an essential first step in becoming mentally invincible. Think of your mindset as a lens through which you view the world. If the lens is clouded with negativity, self-doubt, and fear, every opportunity can seem daunting or unreachable. Conversely, when the lens is clear and filled with optimism, self-belief, and purpose, the path forward becomes vibrant and attainable. Changing your mindset requires recognizing these distortions and actively reshaping how you interpret the world around you. The process begins with identifying the limiting beliefs you've internalized over the years. These beliefs often stem from past experiences, cultural norms, or comments from influential figures in your life. For instance, someone who has repeatedly been told that they aren't good enough may unknowingly carry that belief into their adult life, letting it hinder their professional and personal growth. To overcome this, ask yourself, what thoughts am I carrying that limit me? Where did these beliefs originate? Are they grounded in reality, or are they assumptions I've accepted without question? Once you've pinpointed these limiting beliefs, the next step is to challenge them. Reframe your internal dialogue with empowering statements that align with the person you want to become. For example, instead of thinking, "I'm not smart enough to succeed in this field," tell yourself, "I am constantly learning and improving, and I have what it takes to achieve my goals." This shift in narrative may feel unnatural at first, but with repetition and intentionality, it becomes second nature. Visualization is a powerful tool in this journey. Take a few moments each day to close your eyes and vividly imagine the version of yourself you aspire to be. Picture yourself speaking confidently in a meeting, tackling a challenging project with ease, or receiving accolades for your hard work. The brain doesn't distinguish much between real and vividly imagined experiences, which makes visualization an effective method for building confidence and breaking mental barriers. In addition to visualization, practicing gratitude can fundamentally reshape your mindset. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have, fostering a sense of abundance and contentment. Start a gratitude journal and write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. These could be as simple as enjoying a good cup of coffee or receiving a kind word from a colleague. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to notice and appreciate the positives, reducing the hold of negative thought patterns. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is another essential aspect of reprogramming your mindset. Your environment plays a significant role in shaping your thoughts and attitudes. Engage with books, podcasts, and individuals who inspire and challenge you to grow. Conversely, minimize exposure to negativity, whether it's from pessimistic peers, disheartening news, or self-critical thoughts. Protecting your mental space ensures that your energy is directed toward constructive and uplifting pursuits. It's also crucial to embrace the concept of growth over perfection. Many people struggle with the idea that they need to have everything figured out before they can move forward. But growth is not about being flawless. It's about consistently improving and learning from mistakes. Adopt the mantra, progress, not perfection, and allow yourself the grace to stumble and rise again. Each failure carries lessons that propel you closer to your goals. To truly reprogram your mindset, you must also become comfortable with discomfort. Growth often requires stepping outside your comfort zone, facing fears, and enduring temporary setbacks. When you train your mind to view these experiences as opportunities rather than obstacles, you develop the resilience needed to push through challenges. Start small. Try something you've avoided due to fear or uncertainty. Celebrate the act of trying, regardless of the outcome, as each effort strengthens your mental fortitude. Another vital aspect of mindset reprogramming is cultivating patience. In a world that thrives on instant gratification, developing the ability to wait and trust the process is a superpower. Patience allows you to see the bigger picture and stay committed to your goals, even when immediate results are not visible. Remind yourself that transformation is a marathon, not a sprint, and each day of consistent effort contributes to the larger journey. Moreover, pay attention to your self-talk. Your inner dialogue is a reflection of your beliefs and a driving force behind your actions. Replace criticism with encouragement and recognize your achievements, no matter how small they seem. By becoming your own greatest cheerleader, you create a mental environment that fosters growth and positivity. Lastly, take stock of how you handle setbacks and mistakes. These moments are inevitable, but how you respond to them defines your progress. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, analyze what you can learn and how you can improve. Adopt a mindset that views failure as feedback, a necessary step in refining your approach and building your skill set. This perspective transforms obstacles into stepping stones, each one bringing you closer to the invincible mindset you're working to build. Reprogramming your mindset is not a destination, but an ongoing process. It requires intention, effort, and persistence. As you incorporate these practices into your daily life, you'll notice subtle shifts in how you think, feel, and act. Over time, these changes compound, creating a ripple effect that transforms every aspect of your life. With a reprogrammed mindset, you'll find yourself better equipped to chase and achieve the dreams that once felt out of reach. Chapter 2. Develop unshakable self-belief. Building unshakable self-belief is the cornerstone of mental invincibility. It's the unwavering confidence in your abilities and potential, even in the face of doubt or failure. While self-belief may seem like an innate trait for some, it is a skill that anyone can develop with intentional effort and the right strategies. Self-belief begins with acknowledging your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Too often, we dismiss our successes as luck or coincidence, downplaying their significance. Reflect on the milestones you've reached and the challenges you've overcome. Keep a journal dedicated to these achievements, revisiting it whenever self-doubt creeps in. Each entry is a testament to your resilience and capabilities, a reminder that you have triumphed before and can do so again. However, self-belief is not just about looking back. It's also about envisioning the future. Visualization continues to play a central role in building confidence. Picture yourself in scenarios where you thrive, whether it's acing a presentation, tackling a challenging project, or achieving a personal milestone. Imagine every detail, the sounds, the sights, the emotions you'll feel in those moments of triumph. Over time, these mental rehearsals condition your mind to approach similar situations with confidence, reducing anxiety and hesitation. Failure, often seen as a threat to self-belief, is in fact one of its greatest allies. Reframe failure as a learning experience rather than a definitive endpoint. Ask yourself, what lessons can I take from this? How can I adapt and grow? By treating failure as a stepping stone, you transform setbacks into opportunities for self-improvement. This shift in perspective allows you to approach challenges with a resilient mindset, knowing that even missteps can propel you forward. Your environment also plays a crucial role in fostering self-belief. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire and uplift you. Seek out mentors who challenge you to grow, friends who celebrate your successes, and communities that share your aspirations. These positive influences act as mirrors, reflecting your potential and encouraging you to reach greater heights. Conversely, be mindful of distancing yourself from negativity. Whether it's toxic relationships, environments that drain your energy, or self-critical narratives, eliminating these sources of doubt creates space for empowerment and growth. Setting goals is another powerful strategy for cultivating self-belief. Break ambitious aspirations into smaller, actionable steps. Each step completed is a victory, reinforcing your confidence and creating momentum. For instance, if your goal is to run a marathon, start by celebrating the first mile, then 5 miles, and so on. These incremental wins accumulate, building a foundation of trust in your ability to succeed. Affirmations further strengthen this foundation. Begin each day by affirming your strengths and potential. Say, "I am capable of achieving my dreams," or "I have the resilience to overcome challenges." While it may feel awkward initially, affirmations gradually rewire your subconscious, replacing self-doubt with self-assurance. Pair these affirmations with action, and you'll find that belief in yourself becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Challenging yourself regularly is another key to developing self-belief. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. Take on tasks that stretch your abilities, whether it's volunteering for a leadership role, learning a new skill, or tackling a daunting project. Each challenge you face and overcome reinforces your belief in your own capabilities, proving that you are stronger than the doubts that held you back. Physical well-being is deeply intertwined with mental confidence. When your body is healthy and strong, it amplifies your sense of self-worth. Commit to regular exercise, eat nourishing foods, and prioritize sleep. These habits don't just benefit your body. They enhance your mental clarity, energy levels, and overall confidence. A strong body supports a resilient mind, creating a feedback loop of empowerment. Mindfulness and self-awareness are equally vital. Practice observing your thoughts without judgment, especially when self-doubt arises. Recognize these doubts as fleeting emotions rather than truths. By acknowledging them without giving them power, you maintain control over your narrative. Mindfulness teaches you to respond to challenges with clarity and composure, reinforcing your belief in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Understanding your why anchors your self-belief. Why do you pursue your goals? What motivates you to keep going? Connecting deeply with your purpose provides clarity and fuels your determination. When your purpose is clear, it acts as a beacon, guiding you through moments of uncertainty and reminding you of your inherent strength. Finally, confront the fears that undermine self-belief. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, and even fear of success. These fears are often rooted in past experiences or societal expectations, but they do not define you. Challenge these fears head-on. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? And what's the best that could come from trying? By facing these fears, you dismantle their power and open yourself to new possibilities. Developing unshakable self-belief is not a one-time achievement. It's a continuous journey of growth and self-discovery. As you implement these strategies, you'll notice a shift in how you perceive yourself and your abilities. Each step you take reinforces your confidence, building a mindset that is resilient, adaptable, and unstoppable. With time and consistent effort, self-belief will become your greatest ally, empowering you to pursue your dreams with unwavering conviction. Chapter 3. Reframe negativity. Negativity can cloud judgment, breed self-doubt, and stifle ambition, yet it is an inevitable part of life. Whether it comes from external criticism, internal self-talk, or unexpected circumstances, learning to reframe negativity is a pivotal skill in the pursuit of mental invincibility. This chapter explores how to transform challenges into opportunities for growth, turning obstacles into stepping stones toward success. Reframing negativity starts with awareness. Often, negative thoughts creep into your mind unnoticed, influencing your emotions and decisions. Practice identifying these thoughts as they arise. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, "I'm not good enough for this," pause and acknowledge the thought without judgment. Then, actively reframe it. "This is challenging, but I'm capable of learning and improving." Recognizing these moments is the first step toward taking control of your mental narrative. One of the most powerful tools for reframing negativity is cultivating a growth mindset. This approach views failure and criticism not as personal shortcomings, but as opportunities to learn and grow. Instead of fixating on mistakes, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this experience make me better? By shifting your perspective, you take control of the narrative, transforming setbacks into valuable lessons. With time, this habit becomes a natural response, allowing you to face challenges with curiosity rather than fear. Gratitude also plays a critical role in reframing negativity. While it may sound counterintuitive, finding something to appreciate within difficult situations can dramatically shift your outlook. Gratitude shifts focus from what's wrong to what's right, fostering resilience and optimism. For instance, if you've experienced a professional setback, reflect on the skills you gained or the relationships that emerged through the process. These moments of gratitude act as anchors, reminding you of your strengths even when circumstances seem overwhelming. Mindfulness is an equally effective strategy. Negative thoughts often spiral because they're left unchecked, creating a feedback loop of doubt and anxiety. Mindfulness helps you break this cycle by grounding yourself in the present moment. Practice deep breathing, focus on your surroundings, or engage in mindful activities like yoga or meditation. By stepping back from negative narratives, you gain clarity and perspective, enabling you to approach challenges rationally rather than emotionally. Reframing negativity also involves redefining failure. Society often paints failure as something to avoid at all costs, but in reality, it is an essential component of growth. Consider the stories of successful individuals. They are often marked by a series of failures that pave the way for eventual triumph. When you encounter setbacks, remind yourself that failure is not a reflection of your worth, but a natural part of the journey. Embrace it, analyze it, and use it to fuel your progress. Reframing failure transforms it from a source of fear into a catalyst for development. The environment you create plays a significant role in shaping how you perceive negativity. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage growth and inspire positivity. Seek out mentors who offer constructive feedback, friends who celebrate your successes, and communities that align with your aspirations. These positive influences act as mirrors, reflecting your potential and challenging you to rise higher. Conversely, minimize exposure to negativity, whether it comes from toxic relationships, overly critical environments, or disheartening media. Protecting your mental space allows you to channel your energy into constructive pursuits. Journaling is another practical tool for reframing negativity. At the end of each day, reflect on one challenge you faced and identify a silver lining. Perhaps a difficult conversation taught you a valuable lesson, or a missed opportunity led to something better. Over time, this practice trains your brain to automatically seek out positives, even in challenging situations. Writing down these reflections reinforces your ability to find growth in adversity, turning setbacks into opportunities. Language plays a critical role in how you process negativity. The words you use shape not only how others perceive you, but also how you perceive yourself. Replace defeatist phrases like, "I can't," with empowering alternatives like, "I'm working on it." Small changes in phrasing can shift your mindset, making you more solution-focused and less prone to dwelling on problems. Consistent use of positive language fosters a resilient and optimistic outlook, even in difficult circumstances. Understanding the concept of impermanence is also essential. Negative experiences and emotions, no matter how intense, are temporary. This perspective helps you avoid getting stuck in a cycle of despair. Instead, view each challenge as a passing storm, one that you have the strength and resilience to weather. Remind yourself that no situation is permanent and that better days are always ahead. Turning reframed thoughts into actions is the final step in this process. Positivity without action is like a seed without soil. It cannot grow. Once you've shifted your mindset, take tangible steps toward resolution or improvement. For example, if a project feels overwhelming, break it into smaller, manageable tasks. Completing each step reinforces your confidence and keeps negativity at bay. These actions create a feedback loop where positive thoughts lead to productive outcomes, further reinforcing your mental resilience. Reframing negativity is not a one-time effort, but an ongoing practice. Life will continue to present challenges, but with the right mindset, you can approach them with strength and optimism. Each time you reframe a negative thought or situation, you build a mental toolkit that equips you to handle future adversities. Over time, this practice becomes second nature, empowering you to navigate life's ups and downs with unwavering confidence and clarity. Chapter 4: Master the Art of Self-Discipline. Self-discipline is the bridge between aspirations and achievements. It is the ability to stay focused and committed to your goals, even when motivation wanes or distractions arise. Mastering this art is essential for mental invincibility, as it provides the structure and consistency needed to turn dreams into reality. This chapter explores practical strategies to cultivate self-discipline and align your daily actions with your long-term ambitions. Self-discipline begins with understanding your why. Why do you want to achieve your goals? What drives you to wake up every morning and put in the effort? Connecting deeply with your purpose gives meaning to your actions and fuels your commitment. When you have a clear why, the challenges and sacrifices required for discipline become easier to bear. Write down your reasons and revisit them often to stay grounded and focused. Setting clear and achievable goals is another cornerstone of self-discipline. Vague aspirations like, "I want to be successful," lack direction and are difficult to act upon. Instead, break your goals into specific, measurable steps. For example, if your goal is to write a book, start with smaller milestones. Outline the chapters, write 500 words daily, and revise one chapter per week. These tangible steps create a roadmap, making the process less daunting and more manageable. Creating routines is equally crucial. Discipline thrives in structure, and routines provide a framework for consistency. Identify your most productive times of the day and schedule your high-priority tasks during those hours. For instance, if you're a morning person, dedicate that time to deep work or personal development. By establishing a routine, you eliminate the need for constant decision-making, conserving mental energy for what truly matters. Minimizing distractions is another vital aspect of self-discipline. In today's hyper-connected world, distractions are everywhere, from social media notifications to endless streams of emails. Create an environment conducive to focus by turning off unnecessary notifications, setting boundaries for screen time, and designating a specific workspace for tasks. Techniques like the Pomodoro method, which involves working in focused intervals followed by short breaks, can also enhance concentration and productivity. One of the most challenging aspects of self-discipline is overcoming procrastination. Procrastination often stems from fear of failure, fear of imperfection, or fear of the unknown. Combat this by breaking tasks into smaller, manageable parts and starting with the easiest step. For instance, if you're avoiding a complex project, begin by organizing your materials or brainstorming ideas. These small actions create momentum, making it easier to tackle larger tasks. Accountability is a powerful tool for maintaining self-discipline. Share your goals with a trusted friend, mentor, or accountability partner who can check in on your progress. Knowing that someone else is invested in your success adds an extra layer of motivation and commitment. Additionally, consider using apps or journals to track your daily progress and celebrate milestones. These tangible records of achievement reinforce your dedication and provide a sense of accomplishment. Rewarding yourself for disciplined behavior is another effective strategy. Rewards create positive associations with self-discipline, making it more sustainable in the long run. For example, after completing a challenging task, treat yourself to something enjoyable, like a favorite snack, a relaxing activity, or time spent with loved ones. These rewards don't have to be extravagant. They just need to serve as a reminder that hard work pays off. At the same time, it's important to embrace the concept of delayed gratification. While short-term rewards can motivate you, long-term success often requires sacrificing immediate pleasures for future gains. Develop the habit of prioritizing what's most important over what's most convenient. For instance, choosing to work on your goals instead of watching TV demonstrates your commitment to your future self. Over time, this mindset shift becomes a core aspect of your discipline. Building self-discipline also requires resilience in the face of setbacks. There will be days when you falter, miss a deadline, or fall short of your expectations. Instead of dwelling on these moments, Use them as opportunities to learn and improve. Ask yourself, what caused this setback? How can I prevent it in the future? By treating failures as feedback rather than failures, you build the resilience needed to stay on track. Physical health plays a significant role in self-discipline. A well-rested and energized body supports a focused and determined mind. Prioritize sleep, exercise regularly, and maintain a balanced diet to ensure your physical well-being. When your body feels strong and healthy, it becomes easier to stay disciplined and tackle challenges with vigor. Visualization is another powerful technique for reinforcing discipline. Imagine yourself successfully completing tasks and achieving your goals. Picture the satisfaction and pride you'll feel in those moments of accomplishment. This mental rehearsal strengthens your resolve and makes your aspirations feel more attainable. Lastly, practice self-compassion. Discipline is not about perfection. It's about progress. Be kind to yourself on days when you struggle or fall short. Instead of criticizing yourself, focus on what you've accomplished and how you can improve. This approach fosters a positive relationship with discipline, making it a sustainable and empowering part of your life. Mastering the art of self-discipline is a lifelong journey. It requires consistent effort, adaptability, and a willingness to confront challenges head-on. As you implement these strategies, you'll discover that discipline is not a limitation, but a tool for unlocking your full potential. With self-discipline as your guide, you can align your actions with your dreams and achieve the mental invincibility needed to turn your vision into reality. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, adapt to challenges, and emerge stronger than before. It is the bedrock of mental invincibility, allowing you to weather life's storms without losing sight of your goals. This chapter delves into the art of building resilience, equipping you with the tools and mindset to thrive in the face of setbacks and uncertainty. Resilience begins with acceptance. Life is unpredictable, and challenges are inevitable. Rather than resisting or denying difficulties, acknowledge them as part of the human experience. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up or conceding defeat. It means facing reality with clarity and courage. By embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, you create a mindset that thrives on adaptation and problem-solving. Self-awareness is a cornerstone of resilience. Understanding your emotions, triggers, and thought patterns helps you navigate difficult situations with greater clarity and control. Practice tuning into your feelings without judgment. When faced with adversity, ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? What is causing this reaction? How can I respond constructively? This introspection empowers you to manage stress and make thoughtful decisions, even under pressure. One of the most effective ways to build resilience is to focus on what you can control. During challenging times, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by factors beyond your influence. Redirect your energy toward actions within your power. For example, if you're facing a career setback, you may not be able to change the circumstances immediately, but you can update your resume, network with industry contacts, or learn new skills. Taking proactive steps not only improves your situation, but also reinforces your sense of agency and competence. Support networks play a vital role in resilience. No one can navigate life's challenges alone, and seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Cultivate relationships with friends, family, mentors, and colleagues who uplift and support you. Share your struggles and lean on these connections during tough times. Similarly, be a source of support for others, as giving and receiving help strengthens bonds and fosters a sense of community. Mindfulness is another powerful tool for resilience. Adversity often triggers a whirlwind of thoughts and emotions, making it difficult to think clearly. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation, deep breathing, or grounding exercises, help you stay present and centered. By focusing on the here and now, you can approach challenges with a calm and composed mindset, reducing the impact of stress and anxiety. Reframing adversity is a hallmark of resilience. Instead of viewing challenges as insurmountable obstacles, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Ask yourself, what can I gain from this experience? How can this challenge make me stronger? This perspective shift transforms setbacks into stepping stones, allowing you to emerge from adversity with greater strength and wisdom. Gratitude also plays a significant role in building resilience. During tough times, it's easy to focus on what's going wrong. Practicing gratitude shifts your attention to what's going right, fostering a sense of optimism and hope. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for, even if they're small. This habit trains your brain to seek out positivity, enhancing your ability to cope with stress and setbacks. Physical health is deeply intertwined with resilience. A strong body supports a resilient mind, providing the energy and stamina needed to face challenges. Prioritize regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and adequate sleep. Physical activity, in particular, is a natural stress reliever, releasing endorphins that boost mood and energy levels. Taking care of your body strengthens your overall capacity to handle adversity. Another key aspect of resilience is adaptability. Change is a constant in life, and the ability to adjust your plans and expectations is crucial for thriving in uncertain times. Embrace flexibility as a strength, not a compromise. When faced with unexpected challenges, ask yourself, what are my options? How can I pivot to achieve my goals? By remaining open to new approaches, you increase your chances of success and reduce the stress of rigid expectations. Building resilience also involves cultivating a sense of purpose. Purpose provides direction and meaning, anchoring you during turbulent times. Reflect on what matters most to you, whether it's family, career, personal growth, or contributing to a greater cause. When your actions align with your values, you're more likely to persevere through challenges, knowing that your efforts serve a higher purpose. Learning from past experiences is another cornerstone of resilience. Reflect on previous challenges and how you overcame them. What strategies worked? What lessons did you learn? By analyzing these experiences, you can identify patterns and apply them to future difficulties. This proactive approach turns past adversity into a valuable resource for personal growth. Resilience is also about maintaining hope, even in the face of uncertainty. Hope is not blind optimism, but a realistic belief that better days lie ahead. Cultivate hope by setting achievable goals and taking small steps toward them. Each success, no matter how minor, reinforces your belief in your ability to overcome challenges and build a brighter future. Finally, practice self-compassion. Resilience is not about being unbreakable. It's about bouncing back. Be kind to yourself during difficult times, acknowledging your efforts and progress rather than dwelling on shortcomings. Treat yourself with the same empathy and understanding you would offer a friend. This self-compassion creates a foundation of inner strength, enabling you to face adversity with courage and confidence. Building mental resilience is a lifelong journey. It requires intentional effort, self-reflection, and a willingness to grow through challenges. As you implement these strategies, you'll discover that resilience is not just about surviving. It's about thriving. With a resilient mindset, you can navigate life's ups and downs with grace, turning setbacks into opportunities and emerging stronger with each step forward. Chapter 6. Master emotional control. Emotional control is a skill that separates those who are easily overwhelmed by life's challenges from those who navigate them with grace and resilience. It's not about suppressing emotions, but learning to manage and channel them effectively. In this chapter, we'll explore the strategies and practices that enable you to master emotional control, empowering you to make thoughtful decisions and maintain composure in any situation. Understanding emotions is the first step toward mastering them. Emotions are signals, indicators of how we perceive the world and the events around us. Anger, sadness, fear, joy, and excitement all carry valuable messages. Instead of dismissing or suppressing your emotions, take the time to analyze them. Ask yourself, what is this feeling trying to tell me? How can I use this information to respond constructively? Developing this awareness helps you approach emotions with curiosity rather than judgment. Mindfulness is one of the most effective tools for emotional control. By staying present in the moment, you can observe your emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them. For example, if you feel a surge of anger during a heated discussion, take a deep breath and focus on your surroundings. This brief pause creates space between the emotion and your reaction, allowing you to respond thoughtfully instead of impulsively. Regular mindfulness practices, such as meditation or grounding exercises, enhance your ability to stay calm under pressure. Reframing your perspective is another powerful technique. Emotions often arise from the way we interpret events. Two people can experience the same situation, yet feel entirely different emotions based on their perspectives. For instance, a critical comment might make one person feel attacked, while another sees it as an opportunity for growth. By consciously choosing how to interpret events, you can shift your emotional response. When faced with negativity, ask yourself, is there another way to view this? How can I reframe this situation in a positive or neutral light? Building emotional resilience also involves understanding your triggers. Triggers are specific situations, people, or events that provoke intense emotional reactions. Identifying your triggers helps you anticipate and prepare for them. For example, if you know that tight deadlines cause anxiety, develop a plan to manage your workload and set realistic expectations. By addressing triggers proactively, you can reduce their impact and maintain greater control over your emotions. Empathy plays a crucial role in emotional control, especially in interpersonal relationships. Understanding and acknowledging the emotions of others helps you navigate conflicts and build stronger connections. When someone's actions or words upset you, try to see the situation from their perspective. Ask yourself, what might they be feeling or experiencing? How can I respond with empathy instead of reacting defensively? This approach fosters understanding and collaboration, reducing the likelihood of emotional escalation. Journaling is another valuable practice for managing emotions. Writing down your thoughts and feelings provides clarity and insight, helping you process and understand your emotions. For instance, if you're feeling overwhelmed, jotting down the sources of stress and potential solutions can bring a sense of relief and direction. Over time, journaling becomes a tool for self-reflection and growth, enabling you to track patterns and develop healthier emotional responses. Physical health significantly impacts emotional control. Stress, fatigue, and poor nutrition can heighten emotional reactivity, making it harder to stay composed. Prioritize self-care through regular exercise, balanced meals, and sufficient sleep. Physical activity, in particular, releases endorphins that improve mood and reduce stress. By taking care of your body, you create a strong foundation for managing your emotions effectively. Deep breathing and relaxation techniques are quick and practical methods for regaining control during emotionally charged moments. When emotions run high, your body's stress response kicks in, leading to rapid breathing, increased heart rate, and tension. Deep, slow breaths signal to your body that it's safe to relax, calming your nervous system and restoring balance. Techniques like box breathing, where you inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, exhale for 4 counts, and hold again for 4 counts, can be particularly effective. Emotional control also requires setting boundaries. Allowing others to dictate your emotional state gives away your power. Establish clear boundaries in your relationships, work, and personal life to protect your emotional well-being. For example, if someone's behavior consistently upsets you, communicate your boundaries respectfully and assertively. Taking ownership of your emotions means recognizing that while you can't control others, you can control how you respond to them. Another critical aspect of emotional control is learning to let go of what you cannot change. Dwelling on past mistakes, unresolved conflicts, or circumstances beyond your control drains your emotional energy. Practice acceptance by focusing on what you can influence and releasing the rest. This mindset shift frees you from unnecessary emotional burdens, allowing you to channel your energy into constructive actions. Developing emotional intelligence is a lifelong process. Emotional intelligence encompasses self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. It's the ability to navigate your own emotions while understanding and influencing the emotions of others. Cultivating emotional intelligence enhances every aspect of your life, from personal relationships to professional success. Invest time in learning and practicing these skills, and you'll find that emotional control becomes second nature. Forgiveness is another powerful tool for emotional mastery. Holding on to anger or resentment keeps you tethered to negative emotions, hindering your growth and happiness. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning harmful actions. It means choosing to release the emotional weight they carry. By forgiving others and yourself, you create space for healing and positivity, strengthening your emotional resilience. Lastly, celebrate your progress. Mastering emotional control is not about being perfect or never feeling negative emotions. It's about learning to navigate them with grace and purpose. Acknowledge the moments when you successfully manage your emotions and use them as motivation to keep improving. Each step forward reinforces your ability to handle life's challenges with composure and confidence. Mastering emotional control is an ongoing journey that requires patience, practice, and self-compassion. By implementing these strategies, you'll develop the skills needed to respond thoughtfully to any situation, maintain inner peace, and build stronger connections with others. Emotional control empowers you to lead a life of intention and resilience, turning every challenge into an opportunity for growth. Chapter 7: The Disciplined Life. Living a disciplined life is not about restriction, it's about empowerment. It's the ability to align your daily actions with your long-term goals, creating a life of purpose, consistency, and fulfillment. Discipline is the foundation for success in every area of life. And in this chapter, we'll explore how to cultivate habits, routines, and mindsets that foster a disciplined existence. Discipline begins with clarity. To live a disciplined life, you need a clear understanding of your priorities and values. Start by asking yourself, what truly matters to me? What are my short-term and long-term goals? Write these down and revisit them regularly. When you know what you're working toward, it becomes easier to make decisions and eliminate distractions that don't align with your vision. One of the most powerful tools for building discipline is creating a structured routine. Discipline thrives on consistency, and routines provide a framework for staying on track. Identify the key tasks and habits that support your goals and schedule them into your day. For example, if your goal is to improve your physical health, set aside specific times for exercise, meal prep, and rest. By establishing a routine, you reduce the mental energy required to decide what to do each day, freeing up bandwidth for more meaningful pursuits. Morning routines, in particular, set the tone for the rest of the day. Begin each morning with intentional practices that energize and motivate you. This could include activities like meditation, journaling, exercise, or reviewing your goals. A purposeful morning routine creates momentum, making it easier to tackle challenges and maintain focus throughout the day. Equally important is evening discipline. Use the end of the day to reflect on your progress, plan for tomorrow, and unwind. Reflection helps you assess what went well and identify areas for improvement, while planning ensures you start the next day with clarity and purpose. Prioritizing rest and relaxation in the evening also supports your physical and mental well-being, enabling you to approach each day with renewed energy. Accountability is another cornerstone of a disciplined life. Share your goals with a trusted friend, mentor, or accountability partner who can provide encouragement and honest feedback. Knowing that someone else is invested in your success adds an extra layer of motivation to stay committed. Additionally, consider tracking your progress through journals, apps, or checklists. Seeing tangible evidence of your efforts reinforces your commitment and builds momentum. Self-discipline also requires the ability to delay gratification. This means choosing long-term benefits over immediate pleasures. For example, instead of binge-watching your favorite series, dedicate time to learning a new skill or working on a project. While the latter may require more effort up front, the rewards are far more fulfilling and lasting. Developing the habit of prioritizing what's truly important over what's convenient strengthens your discipline over time. Minimizing distractions is essential for living a disciplined life. Distractions can derail even the most well-intentioned plans, so it's crucial to create an environment conducive to focus. Identify the sources of distraction in your life, whether they're digital, e.g., social media, notifications, or physical, e.g., cluttered spaces, interruptions. Take proactive steps to address these distractions, such as setting screen time limits, organizing your workspace, or communicating boundaries with those around you. Another key aspect of discipline is learning to say no. Saying yes to everything dilutes your focus and energy, leaving little room for what truly matters. Practice saying no to commitments and activities that don't align with your goals or values. This doesn't mean being unhelpful or unkind. It means being intentional with your time and energy. Every no is an opportunity to say yes to what's most important. Discipline also requires resilience in the face of setbacks. No one is perfect, and there will be times when you slip up or fall short. Instead of dwelling on these moments, use them as opportunities to learn and improve. Ask yourself, what caused this setback? How can I prevent it in the future? By treating setbacks as feedback rather than failures, you strengthen your ability to stay on track. Visualization is another powerful technique for reinforcing discipline. Take a few moments each day to imagine yourself succeeding in your goals. Picture the steps you'll take, the challenges you'll overcome, and the rewards you'll achieve. Visualization conditions your mind to anticipate success, making it easier to stay motivated and disciplined. Physical health plays a significant role in discipline. A strong body supports a focused and determined mind, so prioritize habits that promote physical well-being. This includes regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep. Physical activity, in particular, boosts mood and energy levels, enhancing your ability to tackle tasks with focus and determination. Mindfulness and self-awareness are equally vital. Practice being present in the moment and observe your thoughts and actions without judgment. When you notice yourself straying from your goals, gently redirect your focus back to what matters. Mindfulness helps you stay connected to your intentions, reducing the likelihood of distractions or impulsive decisions. Rewarding yourself for disciplined behavior is another effective strategy. Rewards create positive associations with discipline, making it more sustainable in the long run. For example, after completing a challenging task, treat yourself to something enjoyable, like a favorite meal, a relaxing activity, or time with loved ones. These rewards reinforce your efforts and provide a sense of accomplishment. Lastly, embrace the concept of progress over perfection. Discipline is not about rigid adherence to an ideal. It's about consistent effort and improvement. Be kind to yourself on days when you struggle, and focus on what you've achieved rather than what you've missed. This mindset fosters a positive relationship with discipline, making it a source of empowerment rather than pressure. Living a disciplined life is a journey, not a destination. It requires intentional effort, self-reflection, and a willingness to adapt. As you implement these strategies, you'll discover that discipline is not a restriction. It's a tool for unlocking your full potential. With discipline as your guide, you can align your actions with your dreams and create a life of purpose, consistency, and fulfillment. Chapter 8. Manage stress effectively. Stress is an unavoidable part of life, but how you respond to it can make all the difference. Managing stress effectively is a skill that allows you to maintain balance, focus, and productivity even in the most demanding situations. This chapter explores strategies to harness stress as a tool for growth rather than letting it become a barrier to success. Understanding stress is the first step toward managing it. Stress is your body's natural response to perceived threats or challenges. While chronic stress can be harmful, short-term stress can sharpen your focus, enhance your problem-solving abilities, and motivate action. The key lies in distinguishing between the two and developing tools to keep stress at a manageable level. One of the most effective ways to manage stress is through time management. A disorganized schedule often leads to overwhelm, while clear priorities help you focus on what truly matters. Begin each day by listing your tasks and categorizing them based on urgency and importance. Tools like the Eisenhower Matrix can help you identify which tasks to tackle immediately, delegate, or postpone. By structuring your day, you reduce the mental clutter that exacerbates stress. Physical activity is another powerful stress reliever. Exercise releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, which counteract stress hormones like cortisol. Whether it's a brisk walk, yoga session, or high-intensity workout, regular movement not only improves your physical health, but also clears your mind, helping you approach challenges with a calm and focused mindset. Mindfulness practices such as meditation and deep breathing are invaluable for managing stress. These techniques anchor you in the present moment, breaking the cycle of anxious thoughts about the past or future. Try starting your day with a short meditation session or practicing deep breathing during moments of tension. Even a few minutes of mindful breathing can reset your nervous system and restore a sense of control. Reframing your perspective is another critical tool. Stress often arises from how you interpret situations rather than the situations themselves. For example, viewing a tight deadline as an opportunity to showcase your skills rather than a looming threat can reduce anxiety and boost confidence. When faced with stress, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I grow through this experience? By shifting your mindset, you transform stress into a catalyst for growth. Gratitude also plays a significant role in managing stress. During challenging times, it's easy to focus on what's going wrong. Practicing gratitude shifts your attention to what's going right, fostering a sense of perspective and resilience. Each evening, write down 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. Over time, this habit trains your brain to find positivity even in difficult situations, reducing the grip of stress. Another effective strategy is setting boundaries. Stress often escalates when you take on too many commitments or let others dictate your time and energy. Learn to say no to requests that don't align with your priorities and establish clear boundaries in your personal and professional life. For example, designate specific hours for work, family, and self-care, and communicate these boundaries respectfully but firmly. Protecting your time and energy is essential for maintaining balance and reducing stress. Sleep is a cornerstone of stress management. Lack of sleep amplifies stress, impairs decision-making, and depletes energy levels. Prioritize a consistent sleep schedule and create a bedtime routine that promotes relaxation. Avoid screens before bed, limit caffeine intake in the evening, and create a calming environment conducive to rest. Quality sleep rejuvenates your body and mind, equipping you to handle stress more effectively. Social support is another vital element. Sharing your feelings with trusted friends, family, or colleagues can provide relief and perspective. Sometimes, simply talking through a problem helps you find solutions or see the situation in a new light. Additionally, spending time with loved ones strengthens emotional connections and reminds you of the support system you have in place. Practical techniques like journaling can also help manage stress. Writing down your thoughts and feelings provides clarity and helps you process emotions. Use your journal to identify stressors, brainstorm solutions, and track your progress. Over time, this practice becomes a valuable tool for self-reflection and growth, empowering you to navigate stress with greater confidence. Nutrition plays a surprising role in stress management as well. Certain foods, like those rich in omega-3 fatty acids, magnesium, and antioxidants, can help reduce stress levels. Conversely, excessive sugar, caffeine, and processed foods can exacerbate anxiety. Focus on a balanced diet that fuels your body and mind, ensuring you're equipped to handle life's challenges with resilience. Lastly, remember that stress is not inherently negative. It's a signal that something needs attention. By approaching stress with curiosity rather than avoidance, you can uncover its root causes and address them constructively. For example, if a project is causing stress, break it into smaller steps and tackle them one at a time. If a relationship is a source of tension, have an open and honest conversation to resolve underlying issues. Managing stress effectively is not about eliminating it entirely. It's about learning to navigate it with skill and grace. As you implement these strategies, you'll discover that stress can be a powerful ally in your journey toward growth and success. With the right tools and mindset, you can transform stress from an obstacle into an opportunity, building resilience and achieving your goals with confidence. Chapter 9: Building Resilience Through Failure. Failure is often seen as a setback, but it is one of the most valuable teachers in life. Every failure holds the potential for growth, learning, and transformation if you have the resilience to embrace it. This chapter delves into the process of building resilience through failure, helping you turn obstacles into opportunities and setbacks into stepping stones. Resilience through failure begins with reframing your perspective. Society often stigmatizes failure, equating it with weakness or incompetence. But failure is a natural part of any ambitious journey. It signals that you're pushing your limits, trying new things, and taking risks. Instead of viewing failure as the end of the road, see it as a necessary step toward success. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I use this knowledge to move forward? One powerful tool for reframing failure is journaling. When you experience a setback, write down the details of what happened, how it made you feel, and what lessons you can extract from it. This process helps you process emotions, identify patterns, and uncover insights that might not be immediately obvious. Over time, your journal becomes a roadmap of resilience, filled with evidence of how you've grown through adversity. Support networks are another critical component of resilience. Failure can feel isolating, but sharing your experiences with trusted friends, mentors, or colleagues provides perspective and encouragement. Sometimes an outside perspective helps you see opportunities in a situation that initially feels hopeless. Surrounding yourself with people who uplift and challenge you creates an environment where resilience can thrive. Mindfulness is equally essential in building resilience through failure. Failures often trigger a whirlwind of self-criticism and regret, making it difficult to think clearly. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation or deep breathing, help you stay present and grounded, reducing the emotional intensity of failure. By observing your thoughts without judgment, you can approach setbacks with a calm and constructive mindset. Another key to resilience is cultivating a growth mindset. This mindset views failure not as a reflection of your abilities, but as an opportunity to develop new skills and perspectives. For example, if you fail to land a job interview, analyze what went wrong and what you can do differently next time. Perhaps you need to refine your resume, practice your interview skills, or explore different industries. Each adjustment strengthens your ability to succeed in future attempts. Resilience also involves developing emotional intelligence. Failure often evokes strong emotions such as disappointment, frustration, or embarrassment. Understanding and managing these emotions is crucial for bouncing back. Practice recognizing your feelings without letting them define you. For instance, acknowledge that you're disappointed without internalizing the belief that you're a disappointment. This separation allows you to focus on solutions rather than dwelling on the problem. Taking action, even after failure, is a powerful way to build resilience. The temptation to retreat or give up is strong after setbacks, but pushing forward demonstrates your determination and grit. Break down your next steps into manageable tasks and focus on making small progress each day. For example, if a business venture fails, start by reevaluating your business plan, researching your market, or seeking mentorship. These actions create momentum, restoring your confidence and sense of purpose. Learning from the failures of others is another valuable strategy. Study the stories of successful individuals who faced significant setbacks before achieving their goals. Whether it's an entrepreneur who overcame bankruptcy or an artist who endured years of rejection, these examples remind you that failure is not the end, but a stepping stone. Their journeys inspire resilience and show that perseverance pays off. Gratitude plays a surprising role in resilience. When faced with failure, it's easy to focus on what went wrong. Practicing gratitude shifts your attention to what remains positive and what you've gained from the experience. For example, if a project doesn't succeed, reflect on the skills you developed, the relationships you built, or the insights you gained. Gratitude fosters optimism, making it easier to move forward with confidence. Another critical aspect of resilience is adaptability. Failure often requires you to pivot and explore new approaches. Embrace flexibility as a strength rather than a compromise. For instance, if a plan doesn't work out, brainstorm alternative strategies or adjust your goals to better align with your current circumstances. Adaptability ensures that setbacks don't derail your progress, but instead lead you toward new opportunities. Building resilience also involves self-compassion. Failure can trigger harsh self-criticism, but beating yourself up only undermines your ability to bounce back. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. Remind yourself that failure is a universal experience, not a personal flaw. By practicing self-compassion, you create a supportive inner dialogue that strengthens your ability to recover and grow. Visualization is another powerful tool for resilience. Imagine yourself overcoming the challenges you face and achieving your goals despite setbacks. Picture the steps you'll take, the support you'll receive, and the success you'll experience. Visualization reinforces your belief in your ability to persevere, making it easier to stay motivated and focused. Finally, celebrate your resilience. Each time you overcome a failure, take a moment to acknowledge your strength and determination. Reflect on how far you've come and the lessons you've learned along the way. These moments of recognition reinforce your resilience, reminding you that you have the capacity to navigate life's challenges and emerge stronger. Building resilience through failure is a lifelong journey. It requires a combination of self-awareness, adaptability, and perseverance. As you implement these strategies, you'll discover that failure is not something to fear, but a valuable tool for growth. With resilience as your foundation, you can face setbacks with confidence, turn obstacles into opportunities, and achieve your goals with unwavering determination. Chapter 10: Overcoming Procrastination. Procrastination is a silent thief of time and progress. It's the gap between intention and action, a habit that undermines even the most ambitious goals. Yet, overcoming procrastination is not about willpower alone. It's about understanding its root causes and developing strategies to take consistent, purposeful action. In this chapter, we explore practical tools and mindsets to conquer procrastination and unlock your full potential. Procrastination often stems from fear. Whether it's fear of failure, fear of imperfection, or even fear of success, these underlying anxieties create mental resistance. The first step in overcoming procrastination is identifying these fears. Ask yourself, why am I avoiding this task? What am I afraid of? By confronting these emotions head-on, you can begin to dismantle the barriers that keep you stuck. Another common cause of procrastination is overwhelm. When a task feels too large or complex, it's easy to delay starting altogether. Break the task into smaller, manageable steps. For instance, if you're procrastinating on a major work project, start by outlining the key milestones. Then, focus on completing just one milestone at a time. These small victories create momentum, making it easier to tackle the larger task. Time management is a critical tool for overcoming procrastination. Set clear deadlines for yourself, even if the task doesn't have an external due date. Use techniques like the Pomodoro method, which involves working in focused intervals, e.g., 25 minutes, followed by short breaks. This structure keeps your mind engaged while preventing burnout. Scheduling tasks at specific times also reduces decision fatigue, as you won't need to debate when to start. Accountability is another powerful motivator. Share your goals with a trusted friend, mentor, or accountability partner who can check in on your progress. Knowing that someone else is invested in your success adds a layer of commitment, making it harder to justify delays. Additionally, consider joining a group or community with similar goals, where mutual accountability fosters collective progress. Reframing your mindset is essential for beating procrastination. Instead of focusing on the discomfort of starting a task, shift your attention to the benefits of completing it. Visualize the sense of accomplishment and relief you'll feel once it's done. Ask yourself, how will finishing this task improve my life or move me closer to my goals? This perspective shift turns a dreaded chore into a meaningful step forward. The environment you create also plays a significant role in overcoming procrastination. Distractions, whether digital or physical, are a procrastinator's best friend. Minimize these distractions by creating a workspace that supports focus. Turn off unnecessary notifications, organize your desk, and use tools like website blockers to limit access to time-wasting sites. A clutter-free, distraction-free environment makes it easier to stay on track. Self-compassion is equally important. Procrastination often triggers feelings of guilt and frustration, which can spiral into further avoidance. Instead of criticizing yourself, acknowledge the challenge and focus on what you can do now. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, recognizing that procrastination is a habit that takes time to overcome. By practicing self-compassion, you create a supportive mindset that encourages progress rather than perfection. Rewards are another effective strategy for combating procrastination. Set small rewards for completing tasks, whether it's a favorite snack, a relaxing activity, or time spent on a hobby. These rewards create positive associations with productivity, reinforcing your motivation to keep going. At the same time, balance short-term rewards with long-term benefits, reminding yourself of the bigger picture. Mindfulness techniques can help you stay present and focused, reducing the mental clutter that fuels procrastination. When you feel the urge to delay a task, pause and take a few deep breaths. Observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, and gently redirect your focus to the task at hand. Over time, mindfulness strengthens your ability to resist distractions and maintain concentration. Visualization is another powerful tool. Imagine yourself successfully completing the task you've been avoiding. Picture the steps you'll take, the obstacles you'll overcome, and the rewards you'll enjoy. Visualization conditions your mind to expect success, making it easier to take the first step. Physical health also impacts your ability to overcome procrastination. Fatigue, poor nutrition, and lack of exercise can sap your energy and motivation. Prioritize habits that support your physical well-being, such as regular workouts, balanced meals, and adequate sleep. A healthy body fosters a sharp and focused mind, enabling you to tackle tasks with vigor. Lastly, embrace the concept of starting small. Procrastination often thrives on the idea that you need to complete an entire task in one go. Instead, commit to working on it for just 5 minutes. Once you start, you'll often find it easier to keep going. This 5-minute rule eliminates the initial resistance to starting, paving the way for sustained progress. Overcoming procrastination is not about eliminating it entirely. It's about building habits and mindsets that minimize its impact. As you implement these strategies, you'll find it easier to take consistent action, even in the face of resistance. With time and practice, productivity becomes second nature, empowering you to achieve your goals with confidence and efficiency. Chapter 11: Cultivating a Growth Mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities, intelligence, and talents can be developed through dedication and effort. It's the cornerstone of resilience and achievement, allowing you to embrace challenges, persist through setbacks, and continually expand your potential. This chapter explores the principles and practices of cultivating a growth mindset, empowering you to unlock new possibilities in every area of your life. The first step in developing a growth mindset is recognizing the power of beliefs. Your thoughts shape your reality, and fixed beliefs about your capabilities can limit what you achieve. For example, thinking, "I'm just not good at math," creates a mental barrier that prevents improvement. Challenge these fixed beliefs by reframing them. Instead of saying, "I can't," say, "I can learn how." This subtle shift opens the door to growth and possibility. Embracing challenges is a hallmark of a growth mindset. When faced with difficulties, people with a fixed mindset often retreat, viewing challenges as threats to their competence. In contrast, a growth mindset sees challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. The next time you encounter a difficult task, ask yourself, "What can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger?" By reframing challenges as stepping stones, you build confidence and resilience. Effort is another key component of a growth mindset. In a fixed mindset, effort is often seen as a sign of inadequacy. If you have to try hard, it must mean you're not naturally good at something. But a growth mindset views effort as the pathway to mastery. Celebrate the hard work you put into your goals, and remind yourself that every step forward, no matter how small, contributes to your progress. Feedback is a powerful tool for cultivating a growth mindset. People with a fixed mindset often fear feedback, interpreting it as criticism or a judgment of their abilities. In a growth mindset, feedback is seen as valuable information for improvement. Seek out constructive feedback from trusted mentors, peers, or coaches, and use it to refine your skills. Instead of reacting defensively, ask yourself, how can I use this feedback to grow? Another essential aspect of a growth mindset is embracing failure. Failure is not a reflection of your worth. It's a natural part of the learning process. Reframe failures as experiments that provide valuable data. For example, if a project doesn't succeed, analyze what went wrong and what you can do differently next time. This mindset allows you to view failure not as an endpoint, but as a stepping stone toward success. Surrounding yourself with growth-oriented influences is crucial. The people you spend time with can either reinforce a fixed mindset or inspire a growth mindset. Seek out individuals who challenge you to grow, celebrate your efforts, and encourage your learning journey. Similarly, expose yourself to growth-oriented content, such as books, podcasts, and courses that expand your perspective and skills. Journaling is another powerful practice for fostering a growth mindset. Use your journal to reflect on challenges, setbacks, and successes. Write about what you learned from each experience and how you can apply those lessons moving forward. Over time, this practice trains your mind to focus on growth and improvement rather than limitations. Gratitude also plays a role in cultivating a growth mindset. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering a sense of abundance and possibility. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for, including challenges that pushed you to grow. This habit reinforces the idea that every experience, even difficult ones, contributes to your development. Visualization is another effective technique. Imagine yourself mastering a skill, overcoming a challenge, or achieving a goal. Picture the steps you'll take, the obstacles you'll face, and the progress you'll make. Visualization not only builds confidence, but also conditions your mind to expect growth, making it easier to embrace the process. Practicing self-compassion is essential for sustaining a growth mindset. The journey of growth is not linear, and there will be setbacks and moments of doubt. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding during these times, recognizing that mistakes and struggles are part of the process. By cultivating self-compassion, you create a supportive inner environment that encourages persistence and resilience. Curiosity is another hallmark of a growth mindset. Approach each day with a sense of wonder and a desire to learn. Ask questions, explore new interests, and seek out experiences that challenge your assumptions. Curiosity fuels growth by expanding your knowledge and broadening your perspective. Lastly, celebrate progress no matter how small. A growth mindset is built on the recognition that improvement takes time and effort. Acknowledge the steps you've taken, the lessons you've learned, and the progress you've made. These celebrations reinforce your belief in your ability to grow and motivate you to keep pushing forward. Cultivating a growth mindset is a lifelong journey. It requires intentional effort, self-reflection, and a commitment to embracing challenges. As you implement these practices, you'll discover that your potential is not fixed, it's limitless. With a growth mindset, every obstacle becomes an opportunity, every setback becomes a lesson, and every day becomes a chance to grow stronger and more capable. Chapter 12: Achieving Emotional Balance. Emotional balance is the ability to navigate life's highs and lows with composure, maintaining a steady state of mind regardless of external circumstances. It doesn't mean suppressing emotions, but managing them in a way that fosters clarity, resilience, and well-being. In this chapter, We'll explore practical strategies to achieve emotional balance and cultivate harmony in your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Achieving emotional balance begins with self-awareness. Emotions are powerful signals, reflecting your inner state and how you perceive the world around you. Take time to identify and understand your emotions. When you feel upset, ask yourself, what am I feeling? What triggered this response? By recognizing and naming your emotions, you create space to process them rather than being overwhelmed by them. Mindfulness is a cornerstone of emotional balance. Practicing mindfulness allows you to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment, anchoring yourself in the present moment. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or simply focusing on your surroundings can help you step back from intense emotions. For example, if you feel anger rising during a heated conversation, take a few deep breaths to center yourself before responding. This pause helps you approach situations with greater clarity and control. Another key to emotional balance is reframing negative thoughts. Emotions often arise from how we interpret events rather than the events themselves. For instance, being passed over for a promotion might trigger feelings of inadequacy if you view it as a failure. Instead, reframe the situation. This is an opportunity to improve my skills and prepare for future opportunities. Shifting your perspective not only reduces emotional distress, but also empowers you to take constructive action. Physical health plays a significant role in emotional well-being. A strong, healthy body supports a stable mind, providing the energy and resilience needed to manage emotions. Prioritize habits that promote physical health, such as regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and sufficient sleep. Exercise, in particular, releases endorphins that improve mood and reduce stress, making it easier to maintain emotional equilibrium. Social connections are another vital component of emotional balance. Sharing your thoughts and feelings with trusted friends or family provides perspective and support. Meaningful connections remind you that you're not alone in your experiences, helping you navigate challenges with greater ease. At the same time, set boundaries in relationships to protect your emotional well-being. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, and distance yourself from those who drain your energy or foster negativity. Gratitude also fosters emotional balance. By focusing on what you appreciate rather than what you lack, gratitude shifts your mindset toward positivity. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for, including small joys like a kind word from a friend or a beautiful sunset. This practice trains your mind to seek out positivity, creating a buffer against negative emotions. Journaling is another powerful tool for achieving emotional balance. Writing down your thoughts and feelings helps you process emotions, gain clarity, and identify patterns in your reactions. For example, if you notice recurring stress about deadlines, journaling can help you pinpoint the underlying causes and develop strategies to address them. Over time, this practice fosters self-awareness and equips you to handle emotional challenges more effectively. Boundaries are essential for maintaining emotional balance. Without clear boundaries, it's easy to take on others' emotions or let external pressures dictate your mood. Learn to say no to commitments or behaviors that don't align with your well-being. For instance, if a colleague's negativity affects your mood, set boundaries around interactions and focus on maintaining your own positivity. Boundaries protect your emotional energy, enabling you to navigate life with greater composure. Emotional intelligence is another critical factor in achieving balance. Emotional intelligence involves recognizing and managing your own emotions while empathizing with others. Develop this skill by practicing active listening, observing nonverbal cues, and seeking to understand others' perspectives. By fostering emotional intelligence, you improve your relationships and create an environment of mutual respect and understanding. Forgiveness is a powerful practice for achieving emotional balance. Holding on to anger or resentment keeps you tethered to negative emotions, draining your energy and clouding your judgment. Forgiving others and yourself releases this emotional weight, creating space for healing and growth. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning harmful actions, but choosing to let go of their hold on your emotions. Visualization can also help maintain emotional balance. Imagine yourself responding to challenging situations with calmness and clarity. Picture the steps you'll take to navigate conflicts, setbacks, or stressors. Visualization conditions your mind to approach emotional challenges with confidence and composure, making it easier to stay balanced in real-life scenarios. Lastly, practice self-compassion. Emotional balance is not about eliminating all negative feelings. It's about managing them in a healthy and constructive way. Be kind to yourself during moments of emotional struggle, acknowledging your efforts and progress rather than dwelling on perceived shortcomings. By treating yourself with compassion, you create a supportive inner environment that fosters resilience and well-being. Achieving emotional balance is an ongoing journey. It requires self-awareness, intentional effort, and a commitment to growth. As you implement these strategies, you'll discover that emotional balance is not about avoiding life's ups and downs. It's about navigating them with grace and purpose. With emotional balance as your foundation, you can approach life's challenges with confidence, build stronger connections, and cultivate a sense of inner harmony. Chapter 13. Harnessing Optimism. Optimism is more than just seeing the glass as half full. It's a mindset that empowers you to navigate challenges with confidence and embrace opportunities with enthusiasm. It's a tool for resilience and a driver of success, allowing you to maintain hope and motivation even in the face of adversity. This chapter explores strategies to harness optimism as a force for growth and achievement, providing practical techniques to cultivate a positive outlook. Optimism begins with awareness. The way you interpret events shapes your emotional responses and actions. For instance, encountering a setback might lead to thoughts like, "This always happens to me," which fosters a sense of helplessness. Recognizing and challenging these negative thought patterns is the first step toward cultivating optimism. Ask yourself, is this interpretation accurate? How can I reframe this situation in a more constructive way? Shifting your perspective from defeat to opportunity lays the foundation for optimism. Gratitude is a cornerstone of an optimistic mindset. Focusing on what you're thankful for shifts your attention from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. Each day, take a moment to write down 3 things you're grateful for. They could be as simple as a kind word from a friend, a pleasant meal, or a moment of personal accomplishment. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to notice and appreciate positivity, creating a natural inclination toward optimism. Visualization is another powerful tool for fostering optimism. Imagine your goals vividly and in detail. Picture yourself succeeding, experiencing the emotions and benefits that come with achieving your aspirations. Visualization conditions your mind to anticipate positive outcomes, reinforcing your belief in your ability to make them a reality. For example, if you're preparing for a big presentation, visualize yourself speaking confidently, engaging your audience, and receiving positive feedback. Building optimism also involves surrounding yourself with positive influences. The people you spend time with can significantly impact your mindset. Seek out individuals who inspire, encourage, and uplift you. Their attitudes and perspectives will reinforce your own optimism, creating a supportive environment for growth. Conversely, limit exposure to negativity, whether it's from pessimistic peers, disheartening news, or self-critical thoughts. Another essential aspect of optimism is learning from setbacks. Optimists don't ignore challenges. They approach them with a solution-focused mindset. When faced with difficulties, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I adapt and improve? By viewing setbacks as opportunities for growth, you maintain hope and momentum even during tough times. This resilience strengthens your optimism, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Practicing self-compassion is equally important. Optimism thrives in a supportive inner environment. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during moments of struggle or failure. Instead of dwelling on shortcomings, focus on what you've achieved and how you can move forward. Self-compassion fosters a sense of hope and possibility, reinforcing your belief in your ability to overcome challenges. Developing optimism also involves setting realistic and meaningful goals. Clear, attainable objectives provide direction and motivation, giving you something to look forward to. Break your goals into smaller steps, celebrating each milestone along the way. This approach creates a sense of progress and achievement, fueling your optimism and keeping you engaged with your aspirations. Mindfulness is another valuable practice for cultivating optimism. By staying present, you reduce the influence of past regrets and future anxieties, focusing instead on the opportunities and joys of the current moment. Mindfulness techniques, such as meditation or deep breathing, help you center yourself and maintain a positive outlook, even in challenging circumstances. Language plays a critical role in shaping your mindset. The words you use to describe your experiences influence how you perceive them. Practice using positive, empowering language, both in your self-talk and your interactions with others. For instance, instead of saying, "I'll never get this right," reframe it as, "I'm learning and I'm making progress every day." These shifts in language reinforce optimism and encourage a proactive approach to challenges. Physical health is also linked to a positive mindset. Regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and adequate sleep enhance your overall well-being, making it easier to maintain optimism. Physical activity, in particular, releases endorphins that boost mood and energy levels, creating a natural foundation for positivity. Taking care of your body supports a resilient and optimistic mind. Finally, cultivate hope as a guiding principle. Hope is the belief that better days are ahead, even when the path forward seems uncertain. To nurture hope, focus on what you can control. Take small steps toward your goals, and remind yourself of past successes. Hope provides a sense of purpose and direction, reinforcing your optimism and resilience. Harnessing optimism is not about ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing to see the possibilities within difficulties and approaching life with confidence and hope. As you implement these strategies, you'll find that optimism becomes a powerful force for growth, helping you achieve your goals and navigate life's ups and downs with grace and determination. Chapter 14. The Power of Adaptability. Adaptability is the ability to adjust your mindset, approach, and actions in response to changing circumstances. In a world that's constantly evolving, adaptability is a cornerstone of success and resilience. It allows you to navigate uncertainty with confidence and seize opportunities that others might overlook. This chapter delves into the art of adaptability, offering practical strategies to help you thrive in a dynamic and unpredictable world. The foundation of adaptability is a willingness to embrace change. Change can be intimidating, disrupting routines, and challenging comfort zones. However, resisting change often leads to stagnation, while embracing it opens the door to growth and innovation. When faced with a new situation, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this change to my advantage? By shifting your perspective, you can approach change with curiosity and optimism rather than fear. A key aspect of adaptability is cultivating a growth mindset. This mindset views challenges and setbacks as opportunities to learn and improve rather than as threats to your competence. For example, if a project doesn't go as planned, analyze what went wrong and how you can adapt your approach moving forward. A growth mindset enables you to see change as a chance to expand your skills and knowledge. Flexibility is another critical component of adaptability. Flexibility involves being open to new ideas, perspectives, and ways of doing things. It means letting go of rigid expectations and being willing to experiment with alternative approaches. For instance, if a strategy isn't yielding results, brainstorm new tactics or seek input from others. By remaining flexible, you increase your ability to pivot and find solutions that align with your goals. Adaptability also requires strong problem-solving skills. When faced with uncertainty or challenges, focus on identifying actionable steps to move forward. Break down complex problems into smaller, manageable tasks and tackle them one at a time. This approach reduces overwhelm and builds momentum, making it easier to adapt to changing circumstances. Another important aspect of adaptability is emotional resilience. Change often triggers feelings of uncertainty, anxiety, or frustration. Managing these emotions is essential for staying focused and productive. Practice mindfulness techniques, such as deep breathing or meditation, to stay grounded during times of change. By cultivating emotional resilience, you can navigate transitions with greater ease and confidence. Building adaptability also involves developing a proactive mindset. Instead of waiting for change to happen, anticipate potential challenges and prepare for them in advance. For example, if you're entering a new industry, research trends and skills that will be in demand. Proactive planning helps you stay ahead of the curve and positions you to capitalize on opportunities as they arise. Communication is another vital skill for adaptability. Clear and open communication allows you to collaborate effectively with others, share ideas, and address challenges as they emerge. Whether you're working in a team or leading a project, adaptability requires listening to diverse perspectives and incorporating feedback into your decision-making process. Effective communication fosters a culture of flexibility and innovation. Networking is equally important for cultivating adaptability. Surrounding yourself with a diverse group of people exposes you to new ideas, perspectives, and resources. These connections can provide valuable insights and support during times of change. Build relationships with individuals who challenge your thinking and inspire you to grow, and seek out mentors who can guide you through unfamiliar territory. Adaptability also requires a willingness to unlearn outdated habits or beliefs that no longer serve you. This process involves letting go of preconceived notions and being open to new ways of thinking. For example, if you've always relied on a specific method for achieving results but find it's no longer effective, explore alternative approaches. Unlearning allows you to stay relevant and responsive in a rapidly changing world. Gratitude can also play a role in fostering adaptability. By focusing on the positives in any situation, you can shift your mindset from resistance to acceptance. For instance, if a career change disrupts your plans, reflect on the opportunities it might bring, such as new skills, connections, or experiences. Gratitude helps you maintain a sense of perspective and optimism, even during challenging transitions. Visualization is another powerful tool for building adaptability. Imagine yourself successfully navigating change, whether it's adapting to a new role, learning a new skill, or overcoming a setback. Picture the steps you'll take and the positive outcomes you'll achieve. Visualization reinforces your belief in your ability to adapt, making it easier to approach change with confidence and determination. Lastly, celebrate your adaptability. Each time you navigate a change successfully, take a moment to acknowledge your effort and growth. Reflect on what you learned and how you can apply those lessons moving forward. Celebrating your adaptability reinforces your resilience and motivates you to embrace future challenges with enthusiasm. The power of adaptability lies in its ability to transform uncertainty into opportunity. By cultivating a flexible mindset, developing proactive strategies, and embracing change as a catalyst for growth, you can thrive in any environment. As you implement these practices, you'll discover that adaptability is not just a skill. It's a superpower that empowers you to navigate life's twists and turns with grace and success. Chapter 15: The Art of Perseverance. Perseverance is the relentless pursuit of a goal despite difficulties, delays, or failures. It's the ability to push forward when the path is uncertain and the obstacles are many. This chapter explores the art of perseverance, offering practical strategies to cultivate determination and sustain effort over the long term, no matter how challenging the journey may be. The foundation of perseverance lies in your why. Why are you pursuing this goal? What motivates you to keep going even when progress feels slow or non-existent? Connecting deeply with your purpose gives meaning to your efforts and strengthens your resolve. Write down your reasons and revisit them often, especially during moments of doubt. Your why serves as an anchor, reminding you of the bigger picture when setbacks arise. Setting clear and realistic goals is another key to perseverance. Break your overarching goals into smaller, manageable milestones. Each milestone represents progress and reinforces your belief in your ability to achieve the larger objective. For example, if your goal is to run a marathon, start by aiming to run a mile, then 5 miles, and so on. Celebrating these incremental victories keeps you motivated and focused. Resilience is a critical component of perseverance. Challenges and failures are inevitable, but how you respond to them determines your success. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I improve? By reframing setbacks as stepping stones, you build the resilience needed to continue moving forward. Time management plays a significant role in sustaining perseverance. Disorganized schedules can lead to burnout, while clear priorities help you focus on what truly matters. Use tools like calendars, to-do lists, or project management apps to organize your tasks and allocate time effectively. Protecting your energy and managing your time wisely ensures that you can maintain consistent effort without feeling overwhelmed. Surrounding yourself with supportive influences is vital for perseverance. The people you spend time with can either uplift or undermine your determination. Seek out friends, mentors, and colleagues who encourage your efforts and inspire you to keep going. Share your goals with them and celebrate your progress together. Their support creates a positive environment that reinforces your commitment. Practicing self-compassion is equally important. Perseverance is not about perfection. It's about consistent effort. Be kind to yourself during moments of struggle or when progress feels slow. Instead of criticizing yourself for setbacks, focus on what you've accomplished and how you can improve. Self-compassion fosters a growth-oriented mindset, making it easier to stay motivated and resilient. Visualization is another powerful tool for perseverance. Take a few moments each day to imagine yourself achieving your goals. Picture the challenges you'll overcome, the steps you'll take, and the rewards you'll enjoy. Visualization not only reinforces your belief in your ability to succeed, but also keeps your goals at the forefront of your mind, driving you to take action. Mindfulness practices can also help sustain perseverance. By staying present, you reduce the mental clutter that can lead to frustration or doubt. Techniques like meditation or deep breathing help you focus on the task at hand, minimizing distractions and enhancing your ability to persist through challenges. Developing a flexible mindset is crucial for perseverance. Sometimes, the path to your goal may require adjustments or pivots. Be open to changing your approach if circumstances demand it. For instance, if a strategy isn't yielding results, brainstorm alternative methods or seek input from others. Flexibility ensures that obstacles don't derail your progress, but instead lead to new opportunities for growth. Gratitude can also play a role in maintaining perseverance. Reflect on the progress you've made, the lessons you've learned, and the support you've received along the way. Gratitude fosters a positive outlook, reminding you of the value of your efforts and reinforcing your commitment to your goals. Accountability is another effective strategy. Share your goals with a trusted friend or mentor who can check in on your progress and provide encouragement. Knowing that someone else is invested in your success adds an extra layer of motivation, making it harder to give up. Additionally, consider joining groups or communities with similar goals, where mutual accountability fosters collective perseverance. Physical health supports perseverance by providing the energy and stamina needed to sustain effort. Prioritize habits like regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and adequate sleep to ensure that your body and mind are equipped to handle challenges. A healthy lifestyle enhances your resilience and determination, enabling you to push forward even during tough times. Lastly, celebrate your perseverance. Each time you overcome a challenge or achieve a milestone, take a moment to acknowledge your effort and growth. Reflect on what you've accomplished and how far you've come. These celebrations reinforce your belief in your ability to persevere and motivate you to continue striving for your goals. The art of perseverance is about more than just enduring hardship. It's about thriving through it. By connecting with your purpose, setting clear goals, and implementing these strategies, you can cultivate the determination needed to achieve your dreams. Perseverance empowers you to navigate life's challenges with confidence and resilience, transforming obstacles into opportunities and setbacks into stepping stones. Chapter 17, Embracing Vulnerability. Vulnerability is often misunderstood as a weakness, but in reality, it is one of the greatest sources of strength and connection. Embracing vulnerability allows you to confront fears, build deeper relationships, and grow into your authentic self. This chapter explores the power of vulnerability and offers strategies to incorporate it into your life as a tool for personal and professional growth. The first step to embracing vulnerability is understanding its true nature. Vulnerability means being open and honest about your feelings, fears, and desires. It requires courage to admit imperfections and to take risks that might expose you to criticism or rejection. Instead of seeing vulnerability as a liability, reframe it as an opportunity to connect and grow. Ask yourself, what am I afraid to share and why? How can expressing this help me grow? One of the most significant benefits of vulnerability is the ability to form authentic connections. When you allow yourself to be seen and understood, you invite others to do the same. For example, sharing your struggles with a trusted friend or colleague fosters mutual trust and empathy. These connections deepen relationships and create a supportive network that encourages growth and resilience. Practicing self-awareness is essential for embracing vulnerability. Take time to reflect on your emotions, triggers, and fears. Journaling can be a helpful tool for this process. Write about moments when you felt vulnerable and how you responded. What held you back and what empowered you. Over time, this practice builds self-awareness, helping you approach vulnerability with greater confidence and intentionality. Another key to vulnerability is letting go of perfectionism. Perfectionism creates a fear of failure and judgment, making it difficult to take risks or admit mistakes. Embracing vulnerability means accepting that imperfection is a natural part of the human experience. Instead of striving for flawless execution, focus on progress and authenticity. Celebrate your efforts, even when they don't lead to perfect outcomes. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for managing the discomfort that often accompanies vulnerability. When you feel exposed or anxious, pause and take a few deep breaths. Ground yourself in the present moment, observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Mindfulness helps you navigate vulnerability with clarity and composure, reducing the fear of negative outcomes. Building resilience is another critical component of embracing vulnerability. Resilience allows you to recover from setbacks and criticism, reinforcing your belief in your ability to handle challenges. Practice reframing failures as opportunities for growth, and remind yourself that vulnerability is not about avoiding risks, but about facing them with courage and grace. Communication plays a vital role in practicing vulnerability. Expressing your feelings and needs openly fosters understanding and connection. For example, instead of bottling up emotions, share them with trusted individuals in a constructive way. Use I statements such as I feel or I need to articulate your perspective without placing blame. Clear and empathetic communication strengthens relationships and builds mutual respect. Gratitude can also help you embrace vulnerability. Reflect on the moments when being vulnerable led to positive outcomes, such as deepened relationships or personal breakthroughs. Acknowledge the courage it took to take those risks and the growth you experienced as a result. Gratitude shifts your focus from fear to appreciation, reinforcing your willingness to be open and authentic. Another strategy for cultivating vulnerability is setting boundaries. Being vulnerable doesn't mean sharing everything with everyone. It's about being intentional with whom you trust and what you share. Identify the people and environments that make you feel safe and supported, and focus your vulnerability there. Healthy boundaries protect your emotional well-being while allowing you to engage meaningfully with others. Visualization can help you approach vulnerability with confidence. Imagine a scenario where you express your true feelings or take a bold step outside your comfort zone. Picture yourself navigating the situation with grace and receiving positive feedback or personal growth as a result. Visualization reinforces your belief in your ability to handle vulnerability constructively. Forgiveness is another powerful aspect of vulnerability. Holding onto resentment or grudges creates barriers to connection and authenticity. Practice forgiving yourself and others for past mistakes, creating space for growth and reconciliation. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning harmful actions. It means releasing the emotional weight they carry, freeing you to move forward. Lastly, celebrate the courage it takes to be vulnerable. Each time you step outside your comfort zone, take a moment to acknowledge your bravery and reflect on the lessons learned. These celebrations reinforce your belief in the value of vulnerability and motivate you to continue embracing it in your daily life. Embracing vulnerability is not about exposing yourself indiscriminately. It's about choosing courage over fear and authenticity over avoidance. By incorporating these strategies, you can transform vulnerability into a source of strength, building deeper connections and achieving personal growth. As you embrace vulnerability, you'll discover that it is not a weakness, but a powerful tool for living a rich, meaningful, and authentic life. Chapter 18: The Power of Focus. Focus is the ability to channel your attention and energy toward a specific goal or task, shutting out distractions and maintaining clarity. In a world filled with constant interruptions, developing focus is a superpower that can dramatically enhance productivity, creativity, and fulfillment. This chapter explores the importance of focus and offers practical strategies to harness it in your daily life. The foundation of focus lies in clarity. Before you can concentrate on a task, you must have a clear understanding of what you want to achieve and why it matters. Set specific, measurable goals that align with your long-term aspirations. For example, instead of saying, "I want to get fit," define your goal as, "I want to exercise for 30 minutes 5 times a week." Clear goals provide direction, making it easier to prioritize your efforts. Time management is a crucial aspect of focus. Disorganized schedules lead to scattered attention, while structured plans create a sense of purpose. Begin each day by identifying your top 3 priorities and allocating dedicated time blocks for them. Use tools like calendars, to-do lists, or productivity apps to organize your tasks and minimize decision fatigue. By scheduling your day intentionally, you create a framework for sustained focus. Minimizing distractions is essential for maintaining focus. Identify the common distractions in your environment, such as notifications, clutter, or background noise, and take steps to eliminate them. For instance, turn off unnecessary alerts on your devices, create a clutter-free workspace, or use noise-canceling headphones. These small adjustments help you create an environment conducive to deep work. The Pomodoro technique is a powerful method for improving focus. This approach involves working in short, focused intervals, e.g., 25 minutes, followed by brief breaks. The structured rhythm of work and rest keeps your mind engaged while preventing burnout. Experiment with different interval lengths to find what works best for you, and use timers to stay on track. Mindfulness is another valuable tool for cultivating focus. Practicing mindfulness trains your brain to stay present and attentive, reducing the tendency to get distracted. Techniques like meditation, deep breathing, or mindful observation can help you anchor your attention to the task at hand. For example, if your mind starts to wander during a meeting, take a deep breath and refocus on the speaker's words. Setting boundaries is critical for protecting your focus. Communicate your availability clearly to colleagues, friends, and family, and establish focus hours when you won't be interrupted. For example, let coworkers know that you're unavailable for non-urgent matters between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Boundaries safeguard your time and energy, enabling you to dedicate your full attention to your priorities. Gratitude can also enhance focus. When you practice gratitude, you train your mind to appreciate the present moment rather than dwelling on past regrets or future worries. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for, focusing on the positive aspects of your current situation. Gratitude fosters a sense of contentment and clarity, making it easier to concentrate on what truly matters. Visualization is a powerful technique for reinforcing focus. Before starting a task, take a moment to visualize yourself completing it successfully. Imagine the steps you'll take, the challenges you'll overcome, and the satisfaction of finishing. Visualization primes your mind for action, boosting motivation and concentration. Another key to focus is managing your energy levels. Fatigue and stress can impair your ability to concentrate, so prioritize habits that support physical and mental well-being. Get adequate sleep, eat balanced meals, and incorporate regular exercise into your routine. For instance, taking a brisk walk during a break can recharge your energy and enhance your ability to focus. Embracing single-tasking is a powerful antidote to the myth of multitasking. While it's tempting to juggle multiple tasks at once, this approach often leads to reduced efficiency and increased errors. Instead, commit to completing one task at a time before moving on to the next. Single-tasking allows you to give each task your full attention, improving both quality and speed. Journaling is another effective practice for enhancing focus. Use your journal to reflect on your daily accomplishments, challenges, and priorities. For example, at the end of each day, write about what you achieved, what distracted you, and how you can improve tomorrow. This self-reflection helps you identify patterns and refine your strategies for maintaining focus. Accountability can also strengthen your focus. Share your goals with a trusted friend, mentor, or accountability partner who can check in on your progress. Knowing that someone else is invested in your success creates an added layer of motivation to stay on track. Additionally, consider joining groups or communities with similar goals, where mutual accountability fosters collective focus and productivity. Lastly, celebrate your ability to focus. Each time you complete a task or achieve a goal, take a moment to acknowledge your effort and discipline. Reflect on how your focus contributed to your success and how you can build on it moving forward. These celebrations reinforce your belief in the power of focus and motivate you to continue cultivating it in your daily life. The power of focus lies in its ability to transform scattered efforts into meaningful progress. By implementing these strategies, you can sharpen your attention, boost your productivity, and achieve your goals with clarity and confidence. As you harness the power of focus, you'll discover that it is not just a skill, it's a pathway to living a purposeful and fulfilling life. Chapter 19, Mastering Decision-Making. Decision-making is an essential skill that shapes the course of your life. Every choice, big or small, contributes to your journey and determines your outcomes. Mastering the art of decision-making allows you to navigate uncertainty, seize opportunities, and move confidently toward your goals. This chapter explores practical strategies to enhance your decision-making abilities and make choices with clarity and purpose. The first step in effective decision-making is defining your priorities. What matters most to you? What values, goals, or outcomes are you aiming to achieve? By understanding your priorities, you create a framework for evaluating options. For instance, if your priority is career growth, you might choose opportunities that offer learning and advancement over immediate financial rewards. Clear priorities act as a compass, guiding you toward decisions that align with your long-term vision. Gathering information is a crucial part of the decision-making process. Before making a choice, take the time to research and analyze your options. Seek out reliable sources, consult experts, and ask for input from trusted advisors. However, be mindful of analysis paralysis, the tendency to overanalyze and delay action. Strike a balance between gathering sufficient information and taking timely action. Weighing the pros and cons is another effective strategy. Create a list of potential benefits and drawbacks for each option. Consider factors such as impact, feasibility, and alignment with your goals. For example, if you're deciding between two job offers, compare aspects like salary, work-life balance, and growth opportunities. This structured approach provides clarity and helps you evaluate choices objectively. Trusting your intuition is also important. While logic and analysis are valuable, your instincts often carry insights that aren't immediately apparent. Pay attention to your gut feelings and ask yourself why you feel drawn to or hesitant about a particular option. Intuition complements rational thinking, providing a holistic perspective on your choices. Another key to mastering decision-making is embracing uncertainty. Not every decision will have a clear or guaranteed outcome, and that's okay. Focus on making the best choice with the information available and be prepared to adapt if circumstances change. Remind yourself that no decision is entirely risk-free, and growth often requires stepping into the unknown. Practicing mindfulness can enhance your decision-making process. When faced with a tough choice, take a moment to pause and center yourself. Deep breathing, meditation, or even a short walk can clear your mind and reduce stress. A calm and focused state of mind enables you to approach decisions with clarity and confidence. Setting deadlines is another effective strategy. Open-ended decision-making can lead to procrastination and indecision. Establish a realistic time frame for making your choice and stick to it. Deadlines create a sense of urgency and accountability, motivating you to take action and move forward. Seeking feedback from others can provide valuable insights and perspectives. Share your options with trusted friends, mentors, or colleagues and ask for their input. They may offer viewpoints or considerations you hadn't thought of. However, remember that the final decision rests with you. Use feedback as a guide, not a directive. Learning from past decisions is a powerful way to improve your decision-making skills. Reflect on previous choices, both successful and unsuccessful, and analyze what contributed to the outcomes. What worked well? What would you do differently next time? These lessons provide valuable experience, helping you approach future decisions with greater wisdom and confidence. Visualization can also aid in decision-making. Imagine the potential outcomes of each option and how they align with your goals and values. Picture yourself living with the consequences of your choice, and pay attention to how it feels. Visualization helps you anticipate challenges and opportunities, making it easier to choose the path that resonates most with you. Gratitude plays a surprising role in decision-making. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you reduce the fear of making the wrong choice. Gratitude fosters a sense of abundance and possibility, reminding you that every decision is an opportunity for growth. Even if a choice doesn't lead to the desired outcome, it often brings valuable lessons and experiences. Taking action is the final and most important step. Once you've evaluated your options and made your choice, commit to it fully. Avoid second-guessing or dwelling on what-ifs. Instead, focus on implementing your decision and adapting as needed. Taking decisive action reinforces your confidence and builds momentum toward your goals. Lastly, celebrate your decisions. Each choice represents progress, effort, and growth. Acknowledge the courage it took to make the decision and reflect on the steps you've taken to move forward. These celebrations reinforce your belief in your ability to make sound choices and inspire you to continue mastering decision-making. Mastering decision-making is not about eliminating uncertainty. It's about navigating it with clarity and purpose. By implementing these strategies, you can make choices that align with your goals and values, empowering you to create a fulfilling and successful life. As you hone your decision-making skills, you'll discover that every decision is an opportunity to shape your destiny and achieve your dreams. Chapter 20: Cultivating Inner Peace. Inner peace is the foundation of a fulfilling and balanced life. It's the state of being mentally and emotionally calm, even in the face of challenges and uncertainty. Cultivating inner peace allows you to navigate life's complexities with clarity and resilience, fostering a sense of contentment and harmony. This chapter explores practical strategies to help you develop and sustain inner peace. The first step to cultivating inner peace is practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness is the art of being fully present in the moment, without judgment or distraction. By focusing on the here and now, you reduce the mental chatter and worries that often disrupt peace. Techniques like meditation, deep breathing, or simply observing your surroundings can help you anchor yourself in the present. For instance, dedicating just 5 minutes a day to mindful breathing can create a profound sense of calm. Another key to inner peace is letting go of control. Many sources of stress and frustration come from trying to control things beyond your influence. Accepting that some aspects of life are unpredictable frees you from the anxiety of constant micromanagement. Instead, focus on what you can control: your thoughts, actions, and responses. Ask yourself, what steps can I take to improve the situation? What can I release to preserve my peace? Gratitude plays a significant role in fostering inner peace. When you focus on what you're thankful for, you shift your attention from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. Gratitude cultivates a positive mindset, helping you appreciate the present moment and reduce the grip of negative emotions. Decluttering your mind and environment is another effective strategy. A cluttered space often reflects a cluttered mind, and vice versa. Take time to organize your surroundings, removing unnecessary items that create chaos or distraction. Similarly, declutter your thoughts by journaling or practicing mental exercises that help you prioritize and let go of unproductive worries. A tidy space and a clear mind create a sense of order and tranquility. Setting boundaries is essential for protecting your inner peace. Learn to say no to commitments or relationships that drain your energy or compromise your well-being. Establishing healthy boundaries ensures that you can dedicate your time and attention to what truly matters. For example, limit screen time or social media consumption if it disrupts your peace, and communicate your needs to others with clarity and respect. Self-compassion is another cornerstone of inner peace. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during moments of struggle or failure. Instead of criticizing yourself for mistakes, focus on what you can learn and how you can grow. Self-compassion fosters a supportive inner dialogue, reducing the stress and self-doubt that undermine peace. Engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment is a powerful way to cultivate inner peace. Whether it's spending time in nature, pursuing a hobby, or connecting with loved ones, these moments of joy recharge your spirit and remind you of life's beauty. Make time for these activities regularly, even amidst busy schedules. Visualization can also help you achieve inner peace. Imagine yourself in a serene setting, such as a quiet beach or a peaceful forest. Picture the sights, sounds, and sensations of this place, and let yourself feel the calm it brings. Visualization creates a mental refuge you can return to whenever you need to recharge and regain balance. Forgiveness is another vital aspect of inner peace. Holding on to resentment or anger keeps you tethered to negative emotions, disrupting your sense of calm. Practice forgiving yourself and others for past mistakes, and focus on moving forward. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning harmful actions. It means releasing the emotional weight they carry, freeing you to experience peace. Physical health supports mental and emotional well-being, making it easier to maintain inner peace. Prioritize habits that promote physical vitality, such as regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and adequate sleep. Physical activity, in particular, reduces stress and boosts mood, creating a foundation for tranquility. Developing a sense of purpose also contributes to inner peace. When your actions align with your values and goals, you create a sense of meaning and fulfillment. Reflect on what matters most to you and how you can integrate those priorities into your daily life. Purpose provides direction and motivation, helping you navigate challenges with grace. Lastly, embrace the power of acceptance. Inner peace is not about eliminating all challenges or negative emotions. It's about accepting them as part of the human experience. Instead of resisting difficulties, approach them with curiosity and openness. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I grow through this experience? Acceptance transforms adversity into an opportunity for growth and resilience. Cultivating inner peace is a lifelong journey that requires intentional effort and self-reflection. By implementing these strategies, you can create a sense of calm and harmony that sustains you through life's ups and downs. As you nurture your inner peace, you'll discover that it is not just a state of mind. It's a way of living that empowers you to face challenges with confidence and embrace life with joy and gratitude. Chapter 21: Strengthening Emotional Intelligence. Emotional intelligence, EI, is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions while also being attuned to the emotions of others. It is a skill that fosters stronger relationships, better decision-making, and enhanced well-being. Strengthening emotional intelligence is essential for personal and professional success, and this chapter delves into practical strategies to help you cultivate it. The foundation of emotional intelligence lies in self-awareness. Self-awareness involves recognizing your emotions as they arise and understanding how they influence your thoughts and actions. Begin by regularly checking in with yourself throughout the day. Ask questions like, what am I feeling right now? Why am I feeling this way? Journaling can be a valuable tool for deepening self-awareness, as it helps you reflect on emotional patterns and triggers. Self-regulation is the next step in emotional intelligence. Once you're aware of your emotions, the challenge is to manage them constructively. Self-regulation doesn't mean suppressing emotions, but channeling them in ways that align with your values and goals. For instance, if you feel anger rising during a disagreement, pause and take a few deep breaths before responding. Techniques like mindfulness and meditation can also help you stay calm and centered in emotionally charged situations. Motivation is a key component of emotional intelligence. Intrinsic motivation, the drive to achieve goals because they are meaningful to you, fuels persistence and resilience. Reflect on your why for pursuing personal or professional aspirations. By connecting with your deeper purpose, you can maintain focus and determination even in the face of challenges. Empathy is another cornerstone of emotional intelligence. Empathy involves understanding and sharing the feelings of others, allowing you to build deeper connections and foster trust. Practice active listening by giving your full attention to others during conversations. Acknowledge their emotions and validate their experiences without judgment. For example, saying, "I can see why you feel that way," demonstrates empathy and strengthens relationships. Social skills are the final pillar of emotional intelligence. Effective communication, collaboration, and conflict resolution are critical for navigating interpersonal dynamics. Develop these skills by practicing clear and assertive communication. For instance, use I statements to express your needs and feelings without placing blame, such as, "I feel overwhelmed when deadlines aren't met, and I'd appreciate clearer communication." Strong social skills enhance teamwork, leadership, and overall relational success. Gratitude can also play a role in strengthening emotional intelligence. By focusing on the positive aspects of your relationships and experiences, you cultivate a mindset that fosters appreciation and understanding. Each day, take a moment to reflect on the people or moments that bring you joy and fulfillment. Expressing gratitude to others further deepens emotional connections and reinforces mutual respect. Another key to emotional intelligence is learning to navigate conflict constructively. Conflict is a natural part of relationships, but how you handle it can strengthen or weaken connections. Approach disagreements with curiosity rather than defensiveness. Seek to understand the other person's perspective and collaborate on solutions that address both parties' needs. By resolving conflicts with empathy and respect, you build stronger and more resilient relationships. Practicing forgiveness is also essential for emotional intelligence. Holding on to grudges or resentment creates emotional barriers that hinder growth and connection. Forgive yourself and others for past mistakes, focusing on the lessons learned and the opportunities for healing. Forgiveness doesn't mean excusing harmful behavior. It means choosing to release its hold on your emotions, creating space for growth and reconciliation. Mindfulness practices can further enhance emotional intelligence. By staying present in the moment, you reduce the influence of past regrets or future anxieties on your emotions. Mindfulness techniques, such as meditation or grounding exercises, help you tune into your feelings and respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. For example, pausing to breathe deeply before reacting to criticism can help you approach the situation with clarity and composure. Visualization is another effective strategy for building emotional intelligence. Imagine yourself navigating challenging emotional situations with confidence and grace. Picture the steps you'll take to manage your feelings, communicate effectively, and resolve conflicts. Visualization reinforces your belief in your ability to handle emotional challenges constructively. Physical health supports emotional intelligence by providing the energy and resilience needed to manage emotions effectively. Prioritize habits like regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and adequate sleep to enhance your overall well-being. Physical activity, in particular, reduces stress and boosts mood, creating a foundation for emotional balance and self-regulation. Lastly, celebrate your progress in developing emotional intelligence. Each time you navigate a difficult emotional situation or strengthen a relationship, take a moment to acknowledge your growth. Reflect on how your efforts have improved your well-being and connections with others. These celebrations reinforce your commitment to cultivating emotional intelligence and inspire you to continue growing. Strengthening emotional intelligence is a lifelong journey that requires intentional effort and self-reflection. By implementing these strategies, you can enhance your self-awareness, empathy, and social skills, creating deeper connections and achieving greater success. As you cultivate emotional intelligence, you'll discover that it is not just a skill, it's a pathway to living a more connected, resilient, and fulfilling life. Chapter 22. Unlocking Creativity. Creativity is the ability to think outside the box, generate new ideas, and approach problems with innovative solutions. It is a valuable skill that fuels personal growth, professional success, and artistic expression. Unlocking creativity is not reserved for a select few. It's a skill that anyone can develop with practice and the right mindset. This chapter explores strategies to cultivate and unleash your creative potential. The foundation of creativity lies in curiosity. Curiosity drives you to ask questions, explore possibilities, and challenge assumptions. Nurture your curiosity by adopting a learner's mindset. Instead of settling for the first solution, ask yourself, what if I tried something different? How else could this be approached? Embrace the unknown and view challenges as opportunities to discover something new. Creating a conducive environment is essential for fostering creativity. Your surroundings can either inspire or stifle your imagination. Design a workspace that sparks creativity by incorporating elements that inspire you, such as artwork, plants, or mood lighting. Similarly, minimize distractions to allow your mind the freedom to wander and explore new ideas. Another key to unlocking creativity is giving yourself permission to take risks. Creativity often involves stepping outside your comfort zone and trying new approaches, even if they might not succeed. Remind yourself that failure is a natural part of the creative process and an opportunity to learn and improve. By embracing risk, you open the door to unexpected breakthroughs. Practicing mindfulness can also enhance your creativity. Mindfulness helps you quiet mental clutter and focus on the present moment, creating space for new ideas to emerge. Techniques like meditation, deep breathing, or mindful observation can help you tap into your creative flow. For example, spending a few minutes observing your surroundings with fresh eyes can spark inspiration. Journaling is a powerful tool for capturing and developing creative ideas. Use your journal to jot down thoughts, sketches, or questions as they come to mind. Don't worry about perfection. Focus on capturing your raw ideas. Over time, your journal becomes a treasure trove of inspiration that you can revisit and refine. Collaboration is another effective strategy for unlocking creativity. Engaging with diverse perspectives exposes you to new ways of thinking and encourages innovative solutions. Surround yourself with individuals who challenge your assumptions and inspire you to think differently. Brainstorming sessions, workshops, or casual conversations with creative peers can generate fresh ideas and spark your imagination. Gratitude can also play a role in fostering creativity. By focusing on the positive aspects of your experiences, you create a mindset that is open to possibilities and less hindered by self-doubt. Each day, take a moment to reflect on the things you're grateful for, including moments of inspiration or creative breakthroughs. Gratitude cultivates a sense of abundance, fueling your ability to think creatively. Visualization is another powerful technique for enhancing creativity. Imagine yourself successfully tackling a creative challenge or bringing a bold idea to life. Picture the steps you'll take, the obstacles you'll overcome, and the impact of your creation. Visualization reinforces your belief in your creative potential and motivates you to take action. Seeking inspiration from diverse sources can also ignite your creativity. Explore new hobbies, read books outside your usual genre, or immerse yourself in different cultures. Exposure to varied experiences broadens your perspective and provides fresh material for creative exploration. For example, learning a new language or attending an art exhibit can spark ideas that translate into your own projects. Breaking routines is another way to unlock creativity. Routines provide structure, but can also stifle innovation if they become too rigid. Shake things up by trying new activities, taking different routes, or approaching tasks from a fresh angle. For instance, if you usually brainstorm at your desk, try doing it outdoors or in a cafe. Changing your environment and habits stimulates your brain and encourages creative thinking. Practicing self-compassion is crucial for sustaining creativity. The creative process is not always linear, and moments of doubt or frustration are natural. Instead of criticizing yourself for perceived shortcomings, focus on the effort and progress you've made. Self-compassion fosters a supportive inner dialogue that encourages persistence and experimentation. Physical activity can also boost creativity. Exercise stimulates the brain and enhances cognitive function, creating an ideal state for generating ideas. Activities like walking, yoga, or dancing allow your mind to wander and make connections that might not emerge in a static environment. For example, many people find that their best ideas come to them during a workout or while taking a leisurely stroll. Lastly, celebrate your creative achievements. Each time you bring an idea to life or solve a problem innovatively, take a moment to acknowledge your effort and ingenuity. Reflect on what you've learned and how you can apply those lessons moving forward. These celebrations reinforce your belief in your creative abilities and inspire you to continue exploring your potential. Unlocking creativity is not about waiting for inspiration to strike. It's about cultivating habits and mindsets that encourage innovation and exploration. By implementing these strategies, you can tap into your innate creativity and use it to achieve your goals, express yourself, and enrich your life. As you unleash your creative potential, you'll discover that creativity is not just a skill, it's a way of seeing and engaging with the world. Chapter 23: Building Self-Confidence. Self-confidence is the belief in your abilities, decisions, and inherent worth. It is the foundation for achieving goals, overcoming challenges, and living authentically. While confidence may seem innate for some, it is a skill that anyone can cultivate with intentional effort. This chapter explores strategies to build and sustain self-confidence, empowering you to face life with assurance and resilience. The first step to building self-confidence is understanding its source. Confidence comes from recognizing your strengths, celebrating your achievements, and embracing your uniqueness. Take time to reflect on your past successes, no matter how small, and acknowledge the qualities that contributed to those accomplishments. By focusing on what you do well, you reinforce your belief in your capabilities. Positive self-talk plays a significant role in developing confidence. The way you speak to yourself influences how you perceive your abilities and potential. Practice replacing self-critical thoughts with empowering affirmations. For instance, instead of saying, "I'll never be good at this," reframe it as, "I'm learning and improving every day." Positive self-talk fosters a supportive inner dialogue that strengthens your self-confidence. Setting achievable goals is another key to building confidence. Clear, attainable objectives provide a sense of direction and purpose. Break larger goals into smaller, manageable steps and celebrate each milestone you achieve. For example, if your goal is to run a marathon, start by setting a target to run 1 mile, then gradually increase the distance. Each success reinforces your belief in your ability to accomplish more. Stepping outside your comfort zone is essential for growing confidence. Confidence develops through action and experience, especially when you take on challenges that initially feel intimidating. Begin with small risks and gradually progress to larger ones. For instance, Volunteering to lead a meeting or speak in front of a group can boost your confidence in public speaking. Each step outside your comfort zone expands your confidence and broadens your horizons. Another important aspect of confidence is learning to embrace failure. Failure is not a reflection of your worth. It's a natural part of growth and learning. Reframe failures as opportunities to gain valuable insights and refine your approach. Ask yourself, what did I learn from this experience? How can I use this knowledge to improve? By viewing failure as feedback, you build resilience and maintain your confidence. Gratitude can also enhance self-confidence. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you shift your attention from self-doubt to self-appreciation. Each day, write down 3 things you're thankful for, including qualities or experiences that highlight your strengths. Gratitude fosters a positive mindset, reinforcing your belief in your abilities and potential. Visualization is a powerful tool for building confidence. Imagine yourself succeeding in a specific situation, whether it's acing an interview, giving a presentation, or achieving a personal goal. Picture the steps you'll take, the challenges you'll overcome, and the positive outcome you'll experience. Visualization conditions your mind to anticipate success, boosting your confidence and motivation. Building a support network is crucial for sustaining confidence. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, encourage your efforts, and celebrate your achievements. Seek out mentors, friends, or colleagues who inspire you and provide constructive feedback. A strong support system creates an environment where your confidence can thrive. Physical health also contributes to self-confidence. Taking care of your body through regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and adequate sleep enhances your overall well-being. Physical activity, in particular, boosts mood and energy levels, creating a foundation for confidence. For instance, completing a challenging workout can instill a sense of accomplishment and reinforce your belief in your capabilities. Practicing mindfulness can help you stay grounded and confident in the present moment. Mindfulness techniques, such as deep breathing or meditation, reduce anxiety and self-doubt by bringing your focus to the here and now. When you feel uncertain or overwhelmed, pause and take a few deep breaths. This practice helps you approach challenges with clarity and composure. Journaling is another effective strategy for building confidence. Use your journal to reflect on your daily accomplishments, challenges, and goals. Write about moments when you felt confident and what contributed to that feeling. Over time, your journal becomes a record of your growth, reminding you of your progress and potential. Embracing self-compassion is essential for maintaining confidence. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during moments of doubt or difficulty. Instead of dwelling on perceived shortcomings, focus on your efforts and the lessons you've learned. Self-compassion fosters a supportive inner environment that nurtures confidence and resilience. Lastly, celebrate your successes. Each time you achieve a goal or overcome a challenge, take a moment to acknowledge your effort and growth. Reflect on how far you've come and the skills you've developed along the way. These celebrations reinforce your belief in your abilities and motivate you to continue pursuing your goals. Building self-confidence is a journey that requires intentional effort and self-reflection. By implementing these strategies, you can cultivate a strong sense of confidence that empowers you to face challenges, seize opportunities, and live authentically. As you develop your confidence, you'll discover that it is not just a skill, it's a mindset that transforms how you navigate and experience life. Chapter 24, The Art of Letting Go. Letting go is not about giving up. It's about releasing the weight of what no longer serves you. Whether it's past failures, toxic relationships, or limiting beliefs, letting go creates space for growth, healing, and new opportunities. This chapter explores the art of letting go and offers practical strategies to help you move forward with clarity and purpose. The first step to letting go is recognizing what's holding you back. Take a moment to reflect on areas of your life where you feel stuck or burdened. Ask yourself, what am I holding on to and why? How is this affecting my well-being and progress? Identifying the sources of emotional or mental clutter is essential for initiating the process of release. Practicing forgiveness is a powerful way to let go. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning hurtful actions or forgetting past mistakes. It means choosing to release the hold they have on your emotions. Start by forgiving yourself for any perceived failures or shortcomings. Acknowledge that you did the best you could with the knowledge and resources available at the time. Then, extend forgiveness to others who may have wronged you, focusing on the freedom and peace it brings to your life. Mindfulness is another valuable tool for letting go. By staying present, you reduce the influence of past regrets or future anxieties. Techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or grounding exercises help you anchor yourself in the current moment. When old memories or worries resurface, acknowledge them without judgment and gently redirect your focus to the present. Reframing your perspective is key to letting go of limiting beliefs. These beliefs often stem from past experiences or societal expectations, creating barriers to growth and fulfillment. Challenge these thoughts by asking, is this belief true? How does it serve me? Replace limiting beliefs with empowering affirmations that reflect your potential and worth. Gratitude can also facilitate the process of letting go. When you focus on what you're thankful for, it becomes easier to release feelings of lack or resentment. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for, including lessons learned from challenging experiences. Gratitude shifts your mindset from dwelling on what's missing to appreciating what you have, fostering a sense of abundance and possibility. Setting boundaries is essential for letting go of toxic relationships or draining commitments. Identify areas where you feel overwhelmed or undervalued, and communicate your needs clearly and respectfully. For example, if a friendship consistently leaves you feeling drained, consider limiting your interactions or reevaluating the relationship. Boundaries protect your emotional well-being and create room for healthier connections. Journaling is a practical way to process and release lingering emotions. Write about what you're holding on to and why it's challenging to let go. Express your thoughts and feelings freely, and explore potential steps for moving forward. Over time, journaling becomes a safe space for self-reflection and healing, helping you navigate the process of release. Visualization is another effective strategy for letting go. Imagine yourself physically or emotionally releasing the burden you're carrying. For example, picture placing a heavy suitcase, representing your worries or regrets, on the ground and walking away. Visualization creates a powerful mental shift, reinforcing your intention to let go and move forward. Physical health supports emotional release, making it easier to let go of stress and tension. Regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and adequate sleep enhance your overall well-being, creating a foundation for mental clarity and resilience. Activities like yoga or Tai Chi, which combine movement with mindfulness, can be particularly effective for fostering emotional release. Embracing change is another important aspect of letting go. Often, fear of the unknown keeps us tethered to familiar but unfulfilling situations. Practice viewing change as an opportunity for growth and new possibilities. Ask yourself, what opportunities might this change bring? How can I adapt and thrive? Adopting a flexible mindset makes it easier to embrace transitions with confidence. Support from others can also help you let go. Share your journey with trusted friends, family, or mentors who can provide encouragement and perspective. Sometimes, an outside viewpoint helps you see situations more clearly and identify steps for moving forward. Surrounding yourself with supportive influences creates an environment where letting go feels less daunting. Lastly, celebrate the act of letting go. Each time you release a burden or embrace a new beginning, take a moment to acknowledge your courage and growth. Reflect on the freedom and clarity it brings to your life, and use these moments as motivation to continue letting go of what no longer serves you. The art of letting go is a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. By implementing these strategies, you can release the weight of the past and create space for growth, healing, and fulfillment. As you practice letting go, you'll discover that it is not an act of loss, but a powerful step toward living a lighter, freer, and more authentic life. Chapter 24: The Art of Letting Go. Letting go is not about giving up. It's about releasing the weight of what no longer serves you. Whether it's past failures, toxic relationships, or limiting beliefs, letting go creates space for growth, healing, and new opportunities. This chapter explores the art of letting go and offers practical strategies to help you move forward with clarity and purpose. The first step to letting go is recognizing what's holding you back. Take a moment to reflect on areas of your life where you feel stuck or burdened. Ask yourself, what am I holding on to and why? How is this affecting my well-being and progress? Identifying the sources of emotional or mental clutter is essential for initiating the process of release. Practicing forgiveness is a powerful way to let go. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning hurtful actions or forgetting past mistakes. It means choosing to release the hold they have on your emotions. Start by forgiving yourself for any perceived failures or shortcomings. Acknowledge that you did the best you could with the knowledge and resources available at the time. Then, extend forgiveness to others who may have wronged you, focusing on the freedom and peace it brings to your life. Mindfulness is another valuable tool for letting go. By staying present, you reduce the influence of past regrets or future anxieties. Techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or grounding exercises help you anchor yourself in the current moment. When old memories or worries resurface, acknowledge them without judgment and gently redirect your focus to the present. Reframing your perspective is key to letting go of limiting beliefs. These beliefs often stem from past experiences or societal expectations, creating barriers to growth and fulfillment. Challenge these thoughts by asking, is this belief true? How does it serve me? Replace limiting beliefs with empowering affirmations that reflect your potential and worth. Gratitude can also facilitate the process of letting go. When you focus on what you're thankful for, it becomes easier to release feelings of lack or resentment. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for, including lessons learned from challenging experiences. Gratitude shifts your mindset from dwelling on what's missing to appreciating what you have, fostering a sense of abundance and possibility. Setting boundaries is essential for letting go of toxic relationships or draining commitments. Identify areas where you feel overwhelmed or undervalued, and communicate your needs clearly and respectfully. For example, if a friendship consistently leaves you feeling drained, consider limiting your interactions or reevaluating the relationship. Boundaries protect your emotional well-being and create room for healthier connections. Journaling is a practical way to process and release lingering emotions. Write about what you're holding on to and why it's challenging to let go. Express your thoughts and feelings freely and explore potential steps for moving forward. Over time, journaling becomes a safe space for self-reflection and healing, helping you navigate the process of release. Visualization is another effective strategy for letting go. Imagine yourself physically or emotionally releasing the burden you're carrying. For example, picture placing a heavy suitcase, representing your worries or regrets, on the ground and walking away. Visualization creates a powerful mental shift, reinforcing your intention to let go and move forward. Physical health supports emotional release, making it easier to let go of stress and tension. Regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and adequate sleep enhance your overall well-being, creating a foundation for mental clarity and resilience. Activities like yoga or Tai Chi, which combine movement with mindfulness, can be particularly effective for fostering emotional release. Embracing change is another important aspect of letting go. Often, fear of the unknown keeps us tethered to familiar but unfulfilling situations. Practice viewing change as an opportunity for growth and new possibilities. Ask yourself, what opportunities might this change bring? How can I adapt and thrive? Adopting a flexible mindset makes it easier to embrace transitions with confidence. Support from others can also help you let go. Share your journey with trusted friends, family, or mentors who can provide encouragement and perspective. Sometimes, an outside viewpoint helps you see situations more clearly and identify steps for moving forward. Surrounding yourself with supportive influences creates an environment where letting go feels less daunting. Lastly, celebrate the act of letting go. Each time you release a burden or embrace a new beginning, take a moment to acknowledge your courage and growth. Reflect on the freedom and clarity it brings to your life, and use these moments as motivation to continue letting go of what no longer serves you. The art of letting go is a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. By implementing these strategies, you can release the weight of the past and create space for growth, healing, and fulfillment. As you practice letting go, you'll discover that it is not an act of loss, but a powerful step toward living a lighter, freer, and more authentic life.